Crew Sports Network.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the orange and blue skies, man. You already know what it is, man. Knicks basketball Saturday night live at Madison Square Garden. The Knicks versus the Sacramento Kings from the Western Division. Kings coming in this season 23-21 on the season for the new head coach, Doug Christie, who took over for Mike Brown, who got fired. And since Mike Brown has been fired, the Kings have won 10 of their last 12 games, playing at a much faster tempo. So, man, great change for the Kings, man. Like I said, they're coming in with some extra motivation and also some firepower. So we'll see how it goes tonight against the New York Knicks, who come in this season at 29-16 on the season. The Knicks have won 2 in a row, trying to look for their third one in a row on the season at home, a 5-game homestand against a lot of 500-plus teams. So this is going to be a hard homestand for the Knicks, finally getting some more good competition coming in. So that should help. Like I said, this 3-day rest was good for the Knicks, man. Knicks have been off for 3 days, so it was badly needed. We needed that rest. So hopefully we come out in this game with some firepower tonight against the Sacramento Kings in this game, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, man, to the Man Cave podcast, courtesy of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. If this is your first time to my channel, man, please hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share this on all social media platforms as well. And the link is right there in the chat for the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Make sure you go in and also subscribe to the network as well. Coming in to tonight, some good news for the Knicks, man. They welcome 2 NBA All-Star starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns were named NBA All-Star starters, which is a great thing. Thank you, New York. Thank you for everybody who voted for these guys. They deserve to be starters. Like I said, man, great for this guy. I'm happy for both of them, man. Brunson should have been a starter last year and stuff like that, but he gets a nod this year as long as with Karl Anthony Towns on his first year on the Knicks. So that is a big, big accomplishment, man. Great things for these guys, man. They well deserved. Like I said, going against the Sacramento Kings, this is going to be a great game featuring the NBA's top rebounders. Number 1 and number 2, Sabonis is the leading rebounder in the NBA, and Karl Anthony Towns is the number 2 rebounder in the NBA. Shout out to the chat. G Money, what's good, bud? What's good? We're stopping and popping, homie. You already know what it is, man. Knicks basketball tonight. Knicks with 3 days off, man, was a much needed rest, man, for these starters, man, to give these guys a breather and stuff like that, man. The minutes is taking the tolls on the team. So, like I said, the 3 days rest should be great. I want to see how the Knicks going to come out tonight. Hopefully they come out with some firepower. Hopefully they come out with some energy after that 3-game layoff, man, for the Sacramento Kings. So it shouldn't be no tired legs. The Knicks should have some fresh legs tonight, ready to go in these games, man. Also, G Money, let me know, man, if you always want to come on, man. I'll just put the link in the chat, man. You want to come in there and stuff like that, man. Thanks for tapping in. So Sacramento's a little bit different this season, man. You know, DeMar DeRozan came over. You know, Harrison Barnes is gone now, so it's basically De'Aaron Fox, DeMar DeRozan, Sabonis, Also Malik Monk, the great six man of the year and stuff like that. So they got some firepower to the Sacramento Kings. Like I said, they have been playing a lot better since the firing of Mike Brown. They have going to a more of an up tempo team instead of a slow it down team. So they play at one of the faster paces, this should be a shootout tonight with the Knicks and the Kings. Like I said, both teams, like I said, Knicks coming in on a 3-day rest, which is well needed and stuff like that. Hopefully they have some fresh legs and hopefully they come out tonight with some energy and get it going. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. RC, what's good, bro? What's good? Salute, bro, hitting that like and checking in. Yeah, they'll be a little bit later or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a Saturday night, so who knows, man? People be out and about and stuff like that. But hey, got some basketball tonight. Like I said, Knicks been off for like 3 days in a row, which was a great thing for, so Tibbs can't run them into the ground. Hopefully they got some rest in this 3 days and stuff like that, man. Hopefully Knicks should have some fresh legs tonight for the Sacramento Kings because they're going to need it because the Kings going to play at an up-tempo, so they're going to be running tonight. So the Knicks got to be ready to run with these guys tonight, man, and keep it close. And like I said, Kings coming in, man, with Doug Christie, their new coach, because they fired Mike Brown and stuff like that, one of the old retreads from in the NBA. So they played a more faster tempo and stuff like that. So we shall see. And like I said, this game pits the 2 top rebounders in the NBA, Karl Anthony Towns and Domantas Sabonis. So it should be good tonight, man. Can't wait for this game. Like I said, Kings, one of the better teams out west. Wins like this, these are the type of wins that the Knicks need to secure at home, especially at home. Got to protect the home court. Knicks on the first of a 5-game homestand against some tough competition. So let's start it off with a win tonight. We're on a 2-game win streak. Let's add and make it a 3-game win streak and keep this streak going. He said Kings have stayed on top of their throne since transitioning on the Christie maneuver. Yeah, that's true. Ever since Doug Christie took over, they've been playing at a much faster pace. De'Aaron Fox, the T-Wolves make it happen. They can have anyone they want except for Ant-Man or Jaden. Real spill. Yeah, hey, man. We'll see what happens, man. Damn, man. I was hoping the Kings would blow it up. He was hoping the Kings would blow it up. Yeah, but hey, they probably would have blown it up had Mike Brown stayed on, but Doug Christie's there now, so they're changing now. So they're more of an up-tempo. Like I said, they won 10 of their last 12 games, so they're on the up and up, man. So it'll be all good. That's what feel a lot of bandages and tapes. Offense will be humming like the Hudson River. Yeah. All right, so we'll see. About to tip it off soon, man. The usual starters will be in the game, man. For the Knicks, so it'll be Towns, Anunoby, Bridges, Hart, and Brunson. And for the Sacramento Kings, I'll see who they will trot out there to start. They should have everybody should be playing. De'Aaron Fox was questionable, but I think he is playing tonight, so they'll have their starters in the game. He said Clowney been balling for the Nets. Yeah, Clowney been balling for the Nets. Yeah, man, that's been one of the more competitive teams this season. This is a season like the team, the fans want them to all them draft picks they got one of the tanks so they could get Ace Bailey or Dylan Harper and stuff like that. So we'll see. The good thing about the NBA is don't matter where you finish at. If you don't finish in the playoffs, you'll finish one of the lottery teams. You could be 1 through 14, and you still have a chance to get that number 1 pick with the lottery system, as compared to the NFL where it just goes by record. So whoever has the worst record get the higher picks, and they go from there. Which to me, like I said, to avoid teams from tanking, go to the lottery system so that way teams won't feel like they have to tank in order to get the first 2 or 3 picks or whatever. Make them earn it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're going to get more balls in there, you know what I'm saying, because of the record. But still, I think that's much better than just win and loss records where teams are, blatantly tanking to get the higher picks. So, that'll curb all of that stuff, man. They do it in NBA and they should do it in NFL. We got to make the Kings peasants. Yeah, we got to make them peasants tonight. But like I said, Knicks is going to have to keep pace with the Kings because, like I said, the Kings are a fast-paced team now with Doug Christie. The Kings always been a fast-paced team. I don't know why Mike Brown came in there was just kind of like slowing it down a little bit and stuff like that. But, hey, this is what we got to do. Knicks been off for 3 days now. Like I said, got some fresh legs, so they should have no excuses tonight. Should be a very competitive game. It better be a competitive game. I don't want to see a blowout. You know what I'm saying? He says, "Oh man, my Cowboys done hired a lame duck." Yes, man, Jerry, a deep-hearted fool, bro. I can't see anything about. Yeah, they hired Brian Schottenheimer, man. I was surprised with that move. I thought they was waiting on Kellen Moore from the Eagles, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I wasn't expecting Brian Schottenheimer, but I've been hearing about that lately within the last 3-4 days, and they did make it happen. So we'll see how it goes from there, man. We got to keep ferocious, fast and ferocious. Fox in the cage. Cat needs to send them on this into the Crunch Fitness weight room. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, it's gonna be a great game. But like I said, for us, for the Knicks, all hands got to be on deck for the rebounding. Can't just be Towns and Hart getting all the rebounds. Brunson, Bridges, and Anunoby definitely got to step up. Definitely Bridges and Anunoby got to step up on the rebound, and that's been one of the lacking things for these guys on the season. Like I said, they need to be held more accountable for it. Scoring is one thing, but rebound is part of defense and all that stuff. You got to limit the second chance points, opportunities for other teams and stuff like that by rebounding the ball. You can't just sit there and look at the ball. So we'll get started in a minute. I'm about to see about the tip-off soon. All right, the Kings will go with Domantas Sabonis, Keegan Murray, DeMar DeRozan, Malik Monk, and De'Aaron Fox against the Knicks' usual starters: Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, and Jalen Brunson. Yep, Towns and Brunson is starting in the All-Star game for the East, man, which is a great thing. They deserve it. Like I said, I'm glad Knicks fans came out in droves and helped, push them over, which they should have. Yep. Brunson too, man. Like I said, Brunson deserved to start last year too, but that's okay. He'll start this year in the All-Star game with Karl Anthony Towns, so that's great. We got 2 All-Star starters on this team. But like I said, so far, a successful season so far in the first half of the season. Love it. Let's keep it going. Like I said, just got to keep pace with the Celtics and the Cavaliers, as well as, the other top teams in the East, Bucks and all that. Sixers, Sixers right now are not there right now, due to Embiid being out basically all the time. So we'll see what happens, man. But like I said, Knicks got to get this win tonight at home, man. Like I said, coming off of a 3-day rest, should be fully rested and energized and spry tonight. All right, so I'm about to jump center with Towns against Sabonis. All right. We're at center court right now. All right, the tip is up. Knicks got it. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson across the timeline. Guarded by Keegan Murray. Back to Towns. Towns over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Guarded by Malik Monk at the top of the three-point line over to Brunson. Brunson around the Towns screen. Brunson down the lane. Back out to Karl Anthony Towns. In the lane, lays it up. No good. Rebound by Keegan Murray out of De'Aaron Fox. And here comes the Kings over to DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan with the ball over to Monk. Down low to Sabonis. Sabonis looking. Throws in the corner to De'Aaron Fox. Fox in the lane. His pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Down low to OG Anunoby, all alone by himself, down low for the basket, up and scores. So Knicks go up 2-0 on the backdoor play. Good look by Hart. Should be look like it's going to be an and 1-2. So let's see. Going to make this free throw. So OG Anunoby gets the first points for the Knicks. And his free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Keegan Murray. Murray over to Sabonis. Sabonis to De'Aaron Fox across the timeline. Fox guarded by Josh Hart at the top of the key. All right, Malik Monk with the ball to Sabonis. Up and no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball down the lane. Lays it up. No good. And it'll be Knicks ball, and Hart can't believe that he didn't get fouled. So the Knicks are inbound side out, up 2-0. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson to Towns. Towns down low against Sabonis. No good. Rebounded by Sabonis. Here comes the Kings. Sabonis with the ball. Down the lane. Out in the corner to Malik Monk for his three-point shot. Good. Kings go up 3-2. Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson back to Towns over to Hart. Hart at the top of the 3-point line, guarded by Malik Monk. Out the elbow to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns to Brunson around a Towns screen. Brunson pull up jump shot from the elbow. Good. Knicks go up 4-3. Kings with the ball. Quickly inbound to De'Aaron Fox. Fox with the ball to Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray down low. Shot is up and good. And the Kings go back up 5-4. Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Keegan Murray. Over to Towns. Towns looking at the top of the key. 3-point line over to OG Anunoby. OG down the lane, out to Brunson, almost turns it over. Brunson in the lane, spins, shot is up, no good, rebounded by Sabonis. Here comes the Kings, ahead to Malik Monk. Monk, guarded by Josh Hart. Monk, down the lane, lays it up and blocked by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks, over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the corner to Jalen Brunson for his 3-point shot from the corner, good. 7-5 Knicks. Kings inbound to De'Aaron Fox, over to Malik Monk. Monk, down the lane, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns, over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges, and he throws the ball away, so it'll be Kings ball. All right, Kings on inbound, down 5-7. Like I said, Doug Christie is now the new coach of the Sacramento Kings. All right, Kings inbound. Monk inbounds to Fox. Fox with the ball over to DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan in the lane. His jump shot is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Hart inbounds to Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up around the Towns screen. Brunson back to Towns. Towns open 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Keegan Murray. And here comes the Kings. Murray with the ball over to DeRozan around the Sabonis screen. Out to Keegan Murray for his 3-point shot up and good. 10-7 Kings. Knicks inbounds. Hart inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges over to Towns. Towns with the ball over to back to Brunson at the top of the key. In the corner, Mikal Bridges for an elbow 3-point shot. Good. And we are tied at 10. Kings inbound. Monk inbounds to Sabonis. Sabonis with the ball guarded by Towns. Sabonis down low, try to get around Towns, and he has to pass back to Fox for a 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Tied at 10. Hart with the ball. Throws it down low to Mikal Bridges to OG Anunoby. Backdoor for the dunk. Up and good. 12-10 Knicks. And a delay of game on the Knicks. So good look by Bridges to OG Anunoby cutting to the basket. And the Kings are inbound. DeMar DeRozan or inbound to De'Aaron Fox. Fox with the ball and back to DeRozan. DeRozan over to Malik Monk at the top of the 3. Monk out to Sabonis for his 3-point shot from the top of the key, and it's good. Kings go up 13-12. Knicks inbounds. Hart inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges looking, finds Towns. Towns back to Brunson. Brunson now guarded by Sabonis. Down low to Towns. Towns spins in the lane. His shot is up and good. Knicks go back up 14-13. Kings inbounds. Sabonis over to De'Aaron Fox. Fox with the ball around to Mikal Bridges. Throws to Keegan Murray for his 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns ahead to Brunson. Brunson ahead to Mikal Bridges. Bridges down the lane. His shot is up and good. 16-13 Knicks. Sabonis inbounds to DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan with the ball guarded by OG Anunoby. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis leaves it for De'Aaron Fox in the lane, and his pass is stolen by Jalen Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the lane, Euro step, and he will be called for a charge against Keegan Murray. So offensive foul on Mikal Bridges, timeout on the floor. 6:44 left to go in the first quarter. Knicks up 16-13 over the Sacramento Kings. So far, like I said, this was going to be a fast-paced game. The Kings now are more of an up-tempo team with Doug Christie running the show now. And like I said, this is going to be a tough game for the Knicks, man. But the Knicks, like I said, the good thing for them, they've had 3 days rest off, so they are well-rested and fresh for this game. So they should be ready to go. So we might see a shootout in this game tonight. And I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man, from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms on this live watch stream, Knicks versus the Sacramento Kings. If this is your first time to the Man-Cave podcast, man, please hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also share this on all social media platforms. And also go subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, our one centralized location for all of our content. The link is right there in the chat. Make sure you go and subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, all the great content creators on the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. And like I said earlier today on the network, Big Pat Sports Talk and NYG was doing the Senior Bowl, what you call it, doing some Senior Bowl coverage and stuff like that from Shreveport. But Senior Bowl will be in Mobile, Alabama. It'll be this week coming up. The Senior Bowl will be Mobile, Alabama. So we'll be getting more footage from that during the week, as you know, the guys will be there live and get some interviews from some of the players and as well as the action from there. So make sure you tune in and make sure you subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network so you don't miss any action, man. We'll have you all covered. And also on the network right now, streaming Leaf Diggy. Also is doing the Nets versus the Miami Heat game right now. So you can go over there, tap over there, and also hit that like and subscribe button as well, man. Make sure you go and do that. So if you love scoring binges, speedio, road running pace, this is the game for you. Beep beep. Yeah, you're right. This is what it's gonna be tonight. So the Knicks gonna have to put on their track shoes. Knicks gonna have to put on their track shoes tonight for this game, man. Brio, what's good, bro? Thanks for tapping in. Cat needs to set a foul shot tonight. Hopefully, Mikal will score 20 plus 20. Yeah, Cat do need us. He need to stay out of foul trouble, but Mikal going to probably get 20. But we need Mikal to get some rebounds. Cal and OG need to start getting some more rebounds. I need them to get like 7-8 rebounds a game, man, to help out. If they could do that, bro, we good. You know what I'm saying? That's like all hands on deck. Yeah, like I said, this game features the two top rebounders in the NBA, Sabonis, #1 in the NBA, and Karl Anthony Towns, #2. So Towns is getting like 13.9 rebounds. Sabonis got to be getting like 14 or 15 rebounds a game, man. These guys are gobbling up the rebounds, you know. All right, back to action. Kings inbounds. Sabonis with the ball. Looking backdoor and turnover. So it'll be Knicks ball. All right, some substitution for the Kings. Look like Ellis is in the game for the Kings as we speak. And Knicks inbounds, Hart inbounds to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Ellis. Over to Hart, and also Deuce McBride has checked into the game as well. Hart over to Brunson. Free throw line jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Sabonis, so Towns will be going to the free throw line. Yeah, so Towns averaging 13.9 rebounds a game. Sabonis averaging 14 rebounds a game. So those two are right there, man, for the top two rebounders in the NBA. All right, Towns at the line for 2 free throws. All right. Let's see Towns step up. His first free throw's up and it's good. 17-13. And also in substitution for the Knicks, Landry Shamet will come into the game as well for OG and Anobi. So it should be Towns, Brunson, Hart, and McBride. So Towns will be flanked by 4 small guards on the court. All right, Towns' second free throw's up and it's good. Knicks go up 18-13. 6:16 left to go mid-first quarter. Kings inbound. Murray inbounds to Monk. Knicks right now on an 11-3 run in the last 2 minutes of the first quarter. Monk with the ball. Monk down the lane, lays it up, and no good. And it'll be out of bounds to be Knicks ball, man. He missed a point-blank layup. I thought he was going to dunk it. Showing some old Clyde Drexler highlights. All right, Knicks with the ball. Josh Hart has it over to Brunson at the elbow. Brunson guarded by Ellis. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up. No good. No foul. Yeah. Ellis with the rebound. Ellis throws the ball back out to Sabonis and throws it back out to Ellis, who fakes, comes in the lane, throws it back out to Malik Monk. Malik down to Sabonis, down low and scores good, 18-15. And Knicks will inbound. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Brunson throws in the corner to Deuce McBride. McBride in the lane, looking, finds Brunson in the corner. Brunson down the lane, throws it out to Landry Shamet for his corner three-point shot. Good. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. 21-15. Kings quickly inbounds. Sabonis with the ball over to Malik Monk. His pull-up jump shot is up and good. 21-17. All right, Josh Hart inbounds to Jalen Brunson. Brunson, and there's a foul on the floor. And looks like also Precious Achiuwa will be checking in. All right. All right, so Knicks will inbound side out probably. All right, Knicks and Shaman inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson, and he is fouled by Sabonis. I don't know what Sabonis is like. You rode him all the way out of bounds, bro. You got to ease up. Can't do that. All right, so Precious Achiuwa will check into the game for the Knicks. And Sabonis now has 2 fouls, so don't know if don't know who's going to be checking in for him. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson over to Deuce McBride for a 3-point shot. Shot is up, no good. And it'll be Knicks ball. All right, so Sabonis is going to stay in the game for the Kings. All right, Knicks will inbound. All right, Brunson looking, finds Achiuwa. Achiuwa over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Precious Achiuwa. His shot in the lane is up and good. 23-17. Kings quickly inbound. Ellis to Monk. Monk with the ball. Around a Sabonis screen. Monk down the lane. Throws to Sabonis. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Here comes the Knicks. Josh Hart with the ball. Hart pushing over to Landry Shamet. His 3-point shot from the top of the key. Good. 26-17. Knicks go up 9. Kings inbound and timeout on the floor. Sacramento. Knicks with a 9-point lead right now. So far, Knicks coming out good with the shooting. Like I said, let's keep it going. Let's keep the shooting going. Like I said, all you got to do is make these shots, man. That's all you got to do is make shots. The shots will be there. Just got to hit them. All right, so far so good. Like I said, Knicks keeping pace up with the fast-paced Sacramento Kings. 4:15 left to go in the first quarter. 26-17, Knicks up. It'll be Suns ball after the timeout. All right, let me look at some other scores around the association, other scores around the NBA. All right, other scores. Boston up 116-105 over Dallas. 2:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Also, start of the third quarter, Miami up 54-49 over the Brooklyn Nets. 10:41 left to go in the third quarter in that game. Also, second quarter, Charlotte all over New Orleans, 56-39. 2:46 left to go in the second quarter before the half in that one. Also, start of the second quarter, Detroit up 38-29 over Orlando. 8:21 left to go in the second quarter in that game. Also, first quarter, Atlanta up 20-11 over the Toronto Raptors. 4:46 left to go in the first quarter in that game. And also 3:15 left to go in the first quarter, Houston up 25-20 over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Some scores that went final earlier Indiana blew out the San Antonio Spurs 136-98. Also, Minnesota blows out the Nuggets 133-104. 8 o'clock games would be Philadelphia at Chicago, Utah at Memphis. The 8:30 game would be the Lakers at Golden State. The 9 o'clock game would be the Washington Wizards at the Phoenix Suns. And the 10:30 game will be the Milwaukee Bucks on the road against the LA Clippers. All right, so that's a look around the NBA. Shan Wow Pow has smoke coming out his fingertips. Yeah, I mean, it's about time, man. We're going to need him to step into suit. We need that bench scoring. That's another thing. Like I said, all hands on deck for the rebounding and as well as the bench scoring. Our bench got to play much better. They got to give us something off the bench, man. 30, 40 points off the bench would be great every night if we can get that. But we've been getting half of that total most games and sometimes not even 20 points. All right, back to action. Murray inbounds to DeRozan. DeRozan with the ball. Out to Murray, over to Lyles. Lyles over to Fox. Fox with a free throw line jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa over to Deuce McBride. McBride with the ball at the elbow, over to Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa to Landry Shamet. His 3-point shot from the top, no good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa, turnaround, put right back in, good. 28-17. Good rebound by Achiuwa. All right, Fox with the ball over to, DeMar DeRozan guarded by Shamet. DeRozan trying to post on fadeaway jump shot up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks up 11. Ahead to Landry Shamet to Jalen Brunson. Brunson around the Precious Achiuwa screen. Looking, find Landry Shamet. Shamet over to Precious Achiuwa. Shamet in the lane. His shot is up and is blocked. And here comes the Kings. De'Aaron Fox with the ball. Throws it out to Trey Lyles for the 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the ball, bringing it up across the timeline, over to Josh Hart. Hart at the elbow. Hart trying to find somebody, looking. Finds Landry Shamet underneath. Shamet with the ball. Back out to Josh Hart, over to Deuce McBride, to Jalen Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart, no good. Tipping, no good. Here comes the Kings. De'Aaron Fox with the ball. With Precious Achiuwa, De'Aaron Fox lays it up and no good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride. Here comes the Knicks. Ahead to Josh Hart. Hart quickly. Back to Deuce McBride, over to Jalen Brunson for his 3-point shot from the elbow. Good. 31-17, 14-point Knicks lead. Kings inbound. DeRozan over to Keegan Murray. Murray guarded by Brunson. Murray trying to look, and he throws, and it is stolen by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball. Hart looking over to Deuce McBride. And turnover for the Knicks. Deuce didn't know what to do. So wide open. All right, so it'll be Kings ball. 2:14 left to go in the quarter. 14-point Knicks lead. And the Kings will inbound. Down 14. All right, Kings inbound to De'Aaron Fox. Knicks on the 10-0 run, the last 2:22. Fox down the lane to Trey Lyles for the dunk. And they finally scored in the last 2 minutes. All right, Brunson inbounds to Hart. Knicks up 31-19. Brunson back to Brunson to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson directing traffic over to Josh Hart. Hart down the lane. Lays it up and in. 33-19. Kings inbound. Murray inbounds to DeRozan. DeRozan with the ball, guarded by Deuce McBride at the elbow. DeRozan trying to post Deuce. Now throws it back out to Murray. Murray out to Ellis. Ellis to Fox. Fox over to Lyles, guarded by Shamet. Lyles throws a shot up, no good, and he is fouled, so he'll be going to the free throw line. That was a mismatch that the Kings had to take advantage of, and that's the only thing with the lineup the Knicks got. They got too many small guards in there. You know, you got to put some more size in there. Tibbs. And so Trey Lyles at the free throw line. 14-point Knicks lead. 1:32 left to go in the quarter. Lyles step up, and his first free throw is up, and it's good. 33-20, and looks like Cameron Payne will check into the game for the Knicks, and he'll replace Brunson. All right, Lyles' second free throw is up, and it's also good. 33-21. 12-point Knicks lead. Knicks will inbound. All right. So Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart over to Deuce McBride. McBride with the ball. Guarded by Fox across the timeline over to Shamet. Around up, pressures to a screen to Josh Hart. Throws a alley-oop pass, and it's no good. Back out to Cameron Payne for his three-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis to De'Aaron Fox. Fox with the ball looking. Finds Lyles. Turnaround jump shot is up and good. 33-23. 10-point Knicks lead. Payne inbounds to Josh Hart. Back to Payne. Payne with the ball over to Deuce McBride. McBride around the pressures of Chua screen over to Cameron Payne. Payne looking in the corner. Landry Shamet, his three-point shot from the corner, good. 36-23. That's what the Knicks need. Good shooting by Shamet. Kings quickly inbounds to De'Aaron Fox. Ahead of the pack, out to Trey Lyles. Back to Fox, guarded by Josh Hart in the post. The DeRozan shot is up and no good, and called a foul. So foul will be on the shot. Let me see. Did he foul him? It probably did. I'll see. Check out the replay. So Fox will be. DeRozan at the free throw line for 2 free throws. 42 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Knicks up 36-23. DeRozan's first free throw is up and it's good. And Josh Hart will check out the game for the Knicks. OG Anunoby will check back in. All right, DeRozan's second free throw is up, and it's also good. 36-25. 11-point Knicks lead. 42 seconds left to go in the quarter. Like I said, a high-scoring first quarter. Like I said, this game is going to be a shootout. All right, Knicks inbounds. OG Anunoby inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne guarded by Ellis. Across the timeline. Now guarded by Fox. Over to Landry Shamet. Back to Payne. Payne down to OG Anunoby. Slips back in them for the dunk. 38-25. Good look. Kings inbounds. DeMar DeRozan with the ball. Guarded by OG. Around the Lyles screen. Now DeRozan guarded by Achua. Over to Ellis for this three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Landry Shamet. And here comes the Knicks. Over to Deuce McBride. 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Deuce with the ball, guarded by Ellis at the top of the key. Deuce guarded by Lyles. Deuce step back, three-point shot is up and no good, and that's the end of the first quarter. So after one quarter, great first quarter for the Knicks. Knicks with a 13-point lead up 38-25 over the Sacramento Kings. And like I said, this is how the Knicks got to start this game out. Like I said, Knicks coming off of a 3-day rest, so they have some fresh legs finally. So, like I said, hopefully they can keep it up, and let's have a strong second and third quarter so we can take control of this game. But like I said, so far I like to start for the Knicks, man. Up 13 points, making shots, making three-point shots, playing at a faster pace, picking up the tempo. Like I said, the Kings are an up-tempo team now with Doug Christie as the new head coach compared to Mike Brown. So, as a Knicks fan, so far, so good, man. Great start. Like I said, keep it going in the second quarter. I want to see more of this. You know, I like when the Knicks play fast anyway. When they play fast, they play much better. You know, and also, and the faster you play sometimes, like I said, you don't have time to think about what you want to do with the ball, things like that. Everything is just like, you know, off the how you feel. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Momentum and stuff like that. Just keep it going. Keep the adrenaline going. Let's get it. Let's go. And this is the first of 2 meetings between the Knicks and the Kings. Like I said, this game pits the 2 top rebounders in the NBA. Domantas Sabonis coming in averaging 14 rebounds a game, and Karl Anthony Towns second, averaging 13.9 rebounds a game. So they both average about 14 rebounds a game, which is great, man. Like I said, Knicks coming in 29-16 on the season. Kings coming in at 23-21, winners of 10 of their last 12 games since the new coach since Doug Christie has been tapped as the coach. Dewani, what's good, bro? Thanks for tapping in. You already know orange and blue skies. Congratulations to JB, the floor general, Big Cat. Yes, sir. Like I touched on that before the game started, man. Big congratulations to Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson. If you haven't heard, they've been named NBA Eastern All-Star starters for the East. So the Knicks have 2 starters in the NBA All-Star game, which is a great thing, man. Like I said, New York, everybody else came together and voted and got these guys in there. They should have been starters, like I said. Karl Anthony Towns having the best season right now. Like I said, he's the best big man right now playing in the East, so it's only deserving to be the starter. All right, back to action. Kings of the ball, De'Aaron Fox with the ball over to Keegan Murray. Murray, fall away jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Lyles. And the ball is stolen. And stolen by Landry Shamet. Shamet ahead to Deuce McBride. McBride down the lane, no good. But OG Anunoby's right there for the putback dunk, 40-25. Good way to run the floor. Kings with the ball. De'Aaron Fox. Shot is up, no good. And it'll be a jump ball. So Fox almost, I thought he had the layup, but he missed. So it should be OG against De'Aaron Fox. So Knicks got to win this tap, man. Let's go. All right, look like Mikal Bridges will check back into the game as well for the Knicks. Replacing Landry Shamet, who had a great first quarter. All right. About to jump it up, Fox and OG Anunoby. 15-point Knicks lead early second quarter. Tap is up, and the Knicks got it. Precious Achiuwa over to Cameron Payne. Payne across the timeline. Over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges back to Payne. Payne across a Precious Achiuwa screen. Payne still looking. Guarded by Keegan. A step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Kings. Here they come. De'Aaron Fox over to DeMar DeRozan. Over to Keegan Murray for his wide open 3-point shot from the corner. No good. And they call a foul on the floor on the rebound. So the foul will be on Cameron Payne. So the Kings will inbound. Fox with the ball will inbound the ball down 15. Fox over to Lyles. Lyles with the ball. Over to DeMar DeRozan for his elbow jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the rebound. Over to OG Anunoby down the lane. And it's almost a strip ball. It's King's ball. I don't even know. Let me see this. He probably did get. Yeah. So it'll be King's ball. Kings inbounds. DeRozan over to De'Aaron Fox. Fox with a 3-point shot from the top of the key. Good. 40-28. Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Mikal Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Over to Cameron Payne. Payne around the town screen. Payne in the corner and is deflected, looking for Deuce McBride, but it was deflected out, so it'll be Knicks ball side out. BS call. What's up, D? Yeah, you already know what it is, a BS call, man. I thought, but the Knicks didn't challenge it because I thought it went off a Fox before when I bounced. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Anunoby, over to Cameron Payne. Payne down the lane, out to Bridges, to OG Anunoby. Fakes, come in the lane, up and in, and the foul. So good take by OG Anunoby looking for the 3-point play. Knicks go up 42-28, and OG will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. And the foul was on Carter for the Kings. All right, OG's free throws up, and it's good. It's 15-point Knicks lead. All right, Keegan Murray inbounds to De'Aaron Fox. Fox with the ball around the Lyles screen. Fox still has it. Guarded by Bridges. Out to Lyles for his 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. OG over to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball around the town screen. Payne looking. Finds Towns. Guarded by Murray. Towns in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by DeRozan. And here comes the Kings. DeRozan ahead to Carter. Carter down the lane. His shot is up, no good, but he is fouled, and he'll be going to the free throw line. So early second quarter, Knicks up 15 right now, 43-28 over the Kings, and Carter will be at the free throw line for 2. All right, Carter's first free throw's up and is good. 43-29. And Sabonis looked like he would check back into the game for the Kings as well, coming in with 2 fouls. He'll check in for Lyles. And Carter's second free throw's up and it's good. 43-30. So Knicks up 13. Devin Carter for 2 made free throws. All right, so Knicks inbound. OG Anunoby inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball. Across the timeline, Payne guarded by De'Aaron Fox over to OG Anunoby. OG over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges with the ball around the Towns screen. Bridges still has it over to Towns. Towns guarded by Sabonis. Towns down the lane, and this shot is blocked, and it'll be Knicks ball. Towns is like, yo, can I get a foul? Can I get a foul? All right, so Knicks will inbound side out up. Knicks inbounds OG Anunoby for his corner 3-point shot. Good. 46-30. All right, Kings quickly inbounds. Murray inbounds to Sabonis. Sabonis over to Carter around the Sabonis screen. Sabonis down the lane. Back to Carter. His shot is up and good. 46-32. Knicks inbounds. Payne inbounds to Deuce McBride. McBride over to Cameron Payne. Thought about the 3-point shot, but then pull trigger. Payne in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Sabonis. Here comes the Kings. Sabonis ahead, and it's stolen by OG Anunoby. OG over to Deuce McBride. McBride in the lane. His shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by DeMar DeRozan. So McBride will be at the free throw line. All right, so good D. Yeah, it looked like Anunoby got away with a foul on the other end. All right, so Deuce will be at the free throw line for 2 free throws. So let's see what Deuce do at the free throw line for 2 free throws. All right, his first free throw is up and it's good. And checking in for the Knicks, it will be Brunson will check back in, and as well as Malik Monk will check back in for the Kings. All right. McBride's second free throw is up and it's good. 48-32, 16-point Knicks lead. Kings inbound the ball. Murray inbounds to Monk. Monk with the ball across the timeline, guarded by Bridges at the elbow. Monk down the lane to Sabonis, who lays it up and in. 48-34. Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Devin Carter. Brunson still guarded by Carter. Brunson in the lane. Over to Mikal Bridges for his 3-point shot from the corner, and it's good. Is it a 3 or a 2-point shot? They say it's a 2-point shot, so 50-34. All right, Kings quickly inbound. Sabonis to DeMar DeRozan. His shot is up and in. Thought Towns blocked it, so 50-36. Towns quickly inbounds to Mikal Bridges over to Deuce McBride. McBride with the ball. McBride in the lane. His shot is up, no good, but put back in by Karl Anthony Towns. 52-36. Kings inbound. Sabonis over to Malik Monk. Monk with the ball, guarded by OG Anunoby. Around a Sabonis screen. His step back shot from the free throw line is no good, but they call a foul. So Malik Monk will be at the free throw line for 2. All right, so Monk will be at the free throw line for 2. All right, his first free throw is up and is good. 52-37. And Josh Hart will check back into the game for the Knicks. All right, Monk's second free throw is up and it's also good. So it's 52-38 is the score. All right. So the Knicks are inbound. OG Anunoby inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Ellis over to Towns. Towns down the lane. His shot is up and good. 54-38. Kings inbounds. Ellis over to Sabonis. Sabonis to Malik Monk. Monk with the ball. Monk in the lane. His shot is up and good. 54-40. Knicks inbounds. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson in the corner. Deuce McBride for a wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Malik Monk. And here comes the Kings. Monk with the ball in the lane. Step back jump shot. Wide open. Good. 54-42. Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Trying to pass to Bridges, try to pass to Hart, but he passed the ball to OG Anunoby, who's shooting a 3-point shot. No good, but he is fouled by DeRozan. Timeout on the floor. 6:38 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks up 12, 54-42. And when they come back, OG Anunoby should be shooting a 3 free throws now, unless the Kings will challenge it to see. But I have to take a look at it. But it looks to me like a foul on the 3-point shot. So we'll see when they come back. I want to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms to the Man Cave podcast. If this is your first time to my channel, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it on all social media platforms, man. To the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. The link is right there in the chat. And like I said, on the network right now, Leaf Diggy is streaming the Nets versus the Miami Heat game as well as we speak. And I'm going to look at some other scores around the NBA. All right. Third quarter, 35 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Miami up 80-65 over the Brooklyn Nets. Also, started the third quarter, Charlotte up 63-45 over the New Orleans Pelicans. And 26 seconds left to go at the half. Detroit and Orlando tied at 53 apiece. Also in the second quarter, Toronto up 31-29, 8:42 left to go in the second quarter over at the Atlanta Hawks. And also a great game in Cleveland. 5:28 left to go in the second quarter. Rockets up 45-42 over the Cavaliers. Also 3:48 left to go in the first quarter. 76ers up 21-17 over the Bulls. And also first quarter just getting started. Memphis up 17-9 over the Utah Jazz. And like I said, scores that went final earlier. The Pacers beat the San Antonio Spurs, blew out the Spurs 136-98. The Timberwolves blew out the Nuggets 133-104, and the Celtics blew out the Dallas Mavericks 122-107. The 8:30 games, the LA Lakers at Golden State, 9 o'clock game, Wizards at Phoenix Suns at 9 o'clock, and the last game, Milwaukee at the LA Clippers at 10:30 in that game. Yo, what's good, D?
Chilling. How you look? I liking these dudes running up and down the court.
Yeah, I'm liking it. They got some fresh legs. They've been off for 3 days, which is great, man. That's the only thing that helped us with them 3 days off, man.
I see. OG looked like he got some spring back in them legs.
He said, yo, these guys was like, yo, it's the next big thing for them would be the All-Star break. That's when they could get a week off. You know what I'm saying? The guys who's not playing in the game.
That would definitely give him some time up. But I see OG's going to the basket a lot more, and I would think that with his body size, it would be to his advantage to take at least a Malik Monk and
Right.
what's the name to the hole easily.
Yeah, if they put Fox on them or even DeRozan and stuff like that.
None of them should be able to hold him.
So it was a 3 free throws. So that was a foul on that play by DeRozan. So let's see what OG Anunoby at the line for 3. His first free throw is up and it's good. Hey man, all you gotta do, like I said, let's start hitting these free throws, man. That's another thing. We haven't been shooting good at the free throw line. Let's stop leaving these points out there on the court, man. Let's get these points. All right, OG second free throws up and it's good.
They could definitely close it out on the line. They could make their That uphill
Yeah,
challenge,
missing too many easy points,
irrelevant.
man. And his third free throws up and is also good, 58-42. And into the game for the Sacramento Kings will be Kevin Herter. So Herter comes into the game for the first time. All right, Kings inbounds, Sabonis over to De'Aaron Fox. Down 16, 6:37 left to go in the second quarter. Fox over to Sabonis. Sabonis at the top of the key, guarded by Towns. Sabonis looking. Sabonis over to Malik Monk, and Malik Monk in the paint. Out to DeRozan for his three-point shot up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Guarded by Malik Monk. Looking for Brunson. Has Brunson with De'Aaron Fox. Brunson with the ball. Throws it to OG Anunoby, who down the lane. Out the Bridges, back to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. His floater is good. 60-42. Kings inbounds. Sabonis over to Fox. Quickly across the timeline. Over to DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis to Malik Monk. Down the lane. Throws it up. No good. Rebounded by Sabonis. Up and back in. 60-44. So that's what I'm saying. Knicks got to be helping out on the boards tonight against Sabonis. He is going to rebound. All right, Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson across the timeline, around the Towns screen, over to Bridges, in the corner to OG Anunoby. OG with the pull-up three-point shot up and good,
I'm telling you,
63-44.
this dude got some spring back.
Yeah, okay. Kings quickly inbound to Sabonis, over to De'Aaron Fox, 19-point Knicks lead. Fox with the ball around the Sabonis screen, looking, finds Sabonis. Sabonis with the ball. Over to Malik Monk. Monk around the screen. Monk in the lane. His shot up and good. Crafty with the ball. 63-46. All right. OG inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball across the timeline. Looking for a Towns screen. Over to Josh Hart. Down the lane. Lays it up. No good. Towns with a putback. No good. And here comes the Kings. Sabonis with the ball. Euro steps over to Malik Monk for an open three from the elbow. Good. 63-46. Knicks inbounds. OG Anunoby inbounds to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Monk. Brunson looking. Finds Towns. Towns over to Anunoby. Anunoby guarded by De'Aaron Fox. Over to Towns. Back to OG Anunoby, and he is fouled. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox don't want to play no defense.
Exactly. Listen, that last play where he took the baseline, he's got to be aggressive enough to just go straight to the hole, one hand power slam that.
Yeah.
Instead of passing that out. He's got to change that game a little bit more aggressive.
De'Aaron Fox got a little, like, his cutter, like I say, I don't see no waves in that thing. It's just straight.
He ain't getting no cut. Look like.
All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Brunson step back jump shot is good over Sabonis, 65-49. Kings inbound. Sabonis over to De'Aaron Fox. Fox with the ball, guarded by Bridges. Fox almost found Herter back door, over to Sabonis to Malik Monk. Monk down the lane. His floater is up and good. He's like the only one that's scoring right now, Malik Monk.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Towns over to Brunson, 65-51, 14-point Knicks lead, 3:47 left to go in the second quarter. Bridges with the ball. Down to OG Anunoby. His free throw line jump shot is up, and man, that stuff is out of bounds.
Those legs is getting tired now.
Yeah, but I was like, he had nobody in it. I thought at least
exactly. That was air ball. That was like, listen, I told you he's getting tired now.
That shot was off. Right, it was off. I ain't know. Like I said, it's like when he did the turnaround, like I guess he didn't know where the radar was. All right,
some legs is giving out
with the ball over to Sabonis, the basket and the foul. I told you what, Sabonis got some good hands. That dude catches passes in between. Like, I don't even know how to catch a couple of these passes, but he got good hands. Like I said, man, it's
the one bounce pass he got. I was like, how did he even catch that? That's in traffic?
I'm saying. He's anticipating, waiting for it. He's always had good hands, though. Even when he played with the Pacers and stuff like that, it's like he's one of those tough covers, man. That dude is a tough. When you play Sabonis, it's like, you might need to be in a hot tub after the game, because, like I said, you're gonna get your which calls worth. You are gonna get all right. Brunson with the ball over the Bridges. King's showing a little bit of trap. Over to Josh Hart. Over to OG Anunoby, guarded by Herter. Yo, post that. You should post that dude up. You should have took that dude and post him up. All right. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball with Horder. His shot is up. He thought he got fouled. No call. Monk with the pass ahead to Keegan Murray for the dunk. 65-56. All right. Knicks inbounds. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson to OG Anunoby. OG down to Towns right underneath the basket. Good cut. 67-56. Kings quickly inbounds. De'Aaron Fox with the Euro step. His shot is up and good. 67-58. Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Now it's only a 9-point lead. Towns over to OG Anunoby to Brunson. His corner 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Murray. And here comes the Kings. De'Aaron Fox, pull up 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. Yeah, that's probably going to be his only one.
Right. That was the easiest.
They're going to call an offensive foul on Towns.
Yo, bullshit call. Yo, I was just thinking that this dude went for the easiest rebound, the chase down before with a
play, man, because I didn't see anything was like. I thought he.
No, he just caught his foot, and I don't know why they call an offensive foul. He was hurt over.
Yeah, they got to challenge that because that's not even an offensive foul.
Yeah, that it had nothing to do. It was prior to him getting positioning that he caught that injury or caught him on the side of his foot.
Well, the Knicks better challenge it, and I don't even look at it as like that's not no offensive foul. I don't care what they say. That's not.
That last foul wasn't on him. I think that was on OG on that other play.
Well, I'm talking about as far as this one. I mean, they better not. I mean, what's the can't let that go. They got to review that play, man. There ain't no offensive foul on Towns. If I'm what's name, I ain't wasting no time to do it, man. And don't wait for no third or fourth quarter to challenge a play, bro.
No, I don't even know why they called. I don't even know why they called the foul because that wasn't a true offensive foul because you let him catch the ball in the post to go one dribble back down into his chest and call offensive. No, come on, that's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
That was a call that shouldn't even been made. But I was looking at that Mikal Bridges going for that rebound. I was like, oh, the one easiest board he could go is just to go.
Because the only choice he had,
bouncing by itself.
Only choice he had was just to let it go out of bounds, and that'll be it. But it's like, yo, you might as well get that rebound if it could go on your stat. He says, like,
unbelievable.
Let me go get this. Like I said, man, if between him and OG, if them dudes could average at least 8 boards a game, bro, we'd be straight. We'll be straight.
Oh, for sure.
8 rebounds a game each.
In itself, I'm looking at Sacramento's team. You got to think their team is somewhat set up like the Knicks thus far because Sabonis is primarily their only rebounder in their lineup.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? They don't have a true power forward, and their small forwards is basically 2 small forwards on the other side of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that their team is pretty much set up like the Knicks. Other than Malik Monk used to come off the bench,
right,
for them, which was Dante. When he would come off the bench, he would give us that defense and that firepower off the bench.
Exactly.
So it kind of switched up, but we definitely need Mitchell Robinson just to see how he would fit into the scheme of things. I'm pretty sure his defense and his rebounding and that second unit is going to be beyond out of control. You know what I mean? It's going to get even better. Even with, you know what I mean? Fucking, if you put him and Towns in the game, forget about it. You're going to have those dudes crashing the boards. There would be no boards for them to get.
You're right.
So I can't wait to see when that's going to happen. They said he should be on his way back, but I don't know. They're taking their time with him.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, they ain't challenged nothing.
Knicks, that's because let me see that play because what's name is stupid. He's a dumb coach, bro. That dude, he just let these guys get away with tough stuff like this. You had time, you had time to even look at it. All right, back to action. Kings with the ball. Malik Monk with the shot, 67-60. Like I said, that was not an offensive foul. I don't know why the coach ain't look at that and see. It's like, bro, that was easy as day. Kings now on a 16-4 run in the last 3 minutes of this game. Knicks with the ball over the Bridges. Corner to OG Anunoby. Wide open 3-point shot. Didn't make it. Towns with the putback. No good. Rebounded by Sabonis. Here comes the Kings. De'Aaron Fox with the ball over to Keegan Murray for his 3-point shot. No good. Sabonis with the rebound underneath. Put back up and good. and the Kings are right back in the game, 67-62.
So Towns has got to box him out.
And the Knicks, Knicks with the ball. Towns over to Brunson. Knicks been sitting on 60-something over the Towns, and that's a foul. No call for Sabonis. That's BS. Over to Kevin Herter with the ball to Malik Monk. Wide open 3-point shot. Bridges, I don't know what you're looking at. That's your man or whatever. Why are you looking at the dude shooting a wide open shot?
Another foul.
67-65. All right, Knicks with the ball. Towns with the ball over to Brunson. Being fouled by over to Towns. Foul by no call. Josh Hart put back up and good, but yeah, Sabonis got away with a lot of fouls, like 3-4 fouls.
What the fuck? All on one play.
Right.
Come on, what are we talking about right now?
Towns with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson to Josh Hart. Hart guarded by Harder. That was a foul and no call.
Malik is stupid.
How is that not a foul? No, how is that not a foul? That's a foul, man. Mikal Bridges messes up the pass and Malik Monk with the ball. That was a foul. Josh Hart got fouled by Herter. That's what I'm saying. They be protecting them boys like that. They know those are fouls. All right, Herter with the ball over to Keegan Murray. Keegan mismatched over to Sabonis. That was a mismatch, and he saw that all automatically. I saw that. All right, 21 seconds left to go. Knicks with the ball. Sabonis with 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. Look like he's going for a triple-double in this game, but he should have been sitting on the bench with more fouls.
He should have been three plus.
Over to Josh Hart. Over to OG Anunoby. I don't. 9 seconds left. Sometimes they do play much stronger with the ball, bro. It's just like, yo, get the rebound. You got 2 hands. Use 2 hands. Stop going for one hand, man.
He hit. What do you mean? He hit the ball with 2 hands and still fucking couldn't catch it.
That's what I'm saying.
He had 2 catches that he could have made on that play.
Look at that. 2 hands. It's like, bro, it's something with his hands. Something with the hands, man. It's just like, bro, it's just like got to play strong with the hands. What is that thing? That people use that thing you just squeeze in your hand? It's like
the grippers,
bro, you got to do that, man. It's just like these dudes got some soft hands.
It's bro. Nick Ball. It's definitely Nick Ball.
I know, but what I'm saying is just like his hands are bad. Precious Achiuwa's hands are bad. It's like, bro, if you'd have caught that, that's an easy dunk right there. Because once you got the ball, it got Herter. Herter's a little. I mean, come on, bro. That's a little small dude on you. Take advantage of these opportunities, bro. Like I said, even on that one call, that one foul with Josh Hart, that should have been a foul. He took it right at Herter. That was a foul. They knew that, man.
Towns took it right at fucking Sabonis and got no call.
Man, that's what I said. We keep looking at every game. We just keep looking at like I said, I don't have a problem. Like I said, I don't have a problem if they don't call it both ways or something like that. It's like, yo, what is a foul? Is it not a foul? Whatever. If you're gonna let those calls go, then don't be calling the little soft fouls. That's all I'm saying. Leave the little soft fouls alone because they're not impeding people. They're not stopping nobody or anything. The little fouls are just those are just what annoys players.
Listen, I was arguing. That's what I'm saying. Leaf is going back and forth. Russell went to the line 7 times. Towns went to the line 4 times. Like, are you kidding me? Come on, dude. D'Angelo Russell went to the line 7 times for what?
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes the NBA, man,
shooting threes.
Sometimes the referees, man, like I said, they control games. Like I said, I don't even know if I seen that thing goes on Twitter though. He's talking about how the referee Tim Donaghy, he's talking about how they try to punish Allen Iverson one season without calling.
Oh yeah.
It's all on it. It's like, come on, and people think like that. I was like, bro, come on, you can't think that way. I mean, these guys do things. They control games. They do things. I mean, these guys are making money doing all kind of things, bro.
They fucking up the game.
They are, and then people just be like, "Oh no, they're not." It's like, bro, come on, man. You can see it plain as day. Like I said, man,
obvious shit. Bro, I mean,
if you want us playing like we out on the basketball court playing 21 every man for themselves, let it play out that way. Just let it play out. Just call no calls and let players know what to expect. But what makes players mad is when they get hammered, no call, and then you call for like a little reach-in foul or a little something. It's like, come on, bro. Nobody want that. It's like, yo, stop calling.
You call an offensive foul, which was the offensive foul act.
Yeah, well, that was on the coach to challenge it, but he didn't even challenge it because he's worried about waiting for the fourth. I was like, bro, come on. I was like, come on, stop with all that fourth quarter, third quarter thing, bro. It's like you'll call it when it like just for a foul on one of your key players. Those are dumb fouls that the NFL could come back to haunt you towards the end of the game. You should have called the witch call to get rid of it. It's stupid, bro.
Well, that was a wasted foul on Towns for that because he could have definitely challenged.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But even not your Towns. I don't see no other plays with Josh Hart, other people. He just won't call it, and it's obvious. It's plain as day, bro. Just blow the whistle and challenge the play. You saving it for the third and fourth quarter ain't gonna ain't gonna really change a game because you acting like, oh, you gonna use it when it's like game is tied and you gonna. I mean, come on, bro. It's not even like that. All right, so Knicks will inbound. 9.9 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Knicks with the ball. Brunson looking to inbounds. Finds Josh Hart guarded by Malik Monk. Should be another mismatch.
Oh my God,
Hart
all
in the
day.
lane. His shot is up and good and a foul. Now you want to
Chicken
call
noodle
that.
soup.
Now you want to call that.
Yo, it's best to start it now and not continue it through the whole game. I mean, it was too obvious. So it's good to
No, but
start getting the
sometimes, like I
calls
said,
and keep it
sometimes they just
rolling.
do that just to make it look like it's like, come on, bro. All right. So Josh Hart will be at the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. And Brunson will check out with 4.7 seconds left to go before the half. Mitchell Robinson right there. And the bench should be coming up someone with an injury updates. See what's going on with Mitch.
And to
All
me, he
right.
ran the starters still too long anyway.
So Hart's free throws up and is good. 5-point Knicks lead 72-67. 4.7 seconds left to go. Kings will inbound the ball. High scoring first half,
Come on,
72-67.
dummy.
All right. Kings inbounds. De'Aaron Fox inbounds. Looking, finds Malik Monk. Don't know how he was so wide open. Monk, and
Exactly.
he got
Come
another wide
on.
open shot, 3-point shot, no good. Unbelievable.
Oh, dumb shit. Dude, step up. What the
So,
fuck? You know you got a limited time. Like, why would you make it obvious for him to get a good look at a shot? That's the part that I don't get with that.
all
Let
right.
him heave it from fucking almost half court. Why let him come up to the 3-point line, look at the basket to get a good shot?
Why ain't let somebody else beat you?
I don't
That'd be
even
much
know.
better because that's the hot man right now. All right, we about to
Shit.
go to halftime, man. Halftime, once again, Knicks up 72-67. Right before we go to halftime, we hear a word from our sponsors, courtesy of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Welcome to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Welcome to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network Halftime Report.
All right, we are at halftime. Once again, the halftime stats for the Sacramento Kings. Once again, Knicks up 72-67 at the half over the Sacramento Kings. For the Sacramento Kings, Domantas Sabonis with 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. Like I said, looked like he's going for a triple-double in this game. DeMar DeRozan has 6 points. Keegan Murray with 7 points. De'Aaron Fox with 5 points. And the high man in the game is Malik Monk, who was on fire in the first half with 23 points, 3 of 5 from three-point range. Off the bench, Trey Lyles was 6 points off the bench, and Devin Carter has 4 points off the bench for the Kings. Overall shooting for the Kings, 26 of 51 for 51%. Kings are 6 of 17 from three-point range and for 35%, and the Kings are 9 of 9 from the free throw line for 100%. Kings have 21 rebounds and 17 assists in the game to go along with only 5 turnovers in the game. For the New York Knicks, Mikal Bridges has 8 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. OG Anunoby, the high man in the game for the Knicks, with 20 points in the first half, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Karl Anthony Towns with 10 points and 9 rebounds, headed for another double-double again. Jalen Brunson with 12 points and 6 assists. Josh Hart has 7 points and 4 assists in the first half. Off the bench for the Knicks, Precious Achiuwa with 4 points off the bench. Deuce McBride with 2 points. And Landry Shamet with 9 big points off the bench in the first quarter for the Knicks, going 3 of 4 from three-point range. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 27 of 58 for 47%. 3-point shooting 9 of 18 for 50%, and the Knicks free throw shooting 9 for 10 for 90%. Knicks have 26 rebounds and 20 assists in the game to go along with 6 turnovers in the game. So once again, halftime score, Knicks 72-67 with a 5-point halftime lead. Looking at some other scores around the association. Other scores, 5:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. Miami up 93-79 over the Brooklyn Nets. Also, third quarter, Charlotte all over New Orleans, 89-66 with 59 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Also in the third quarter, like just starting the third quarter, Orlando up 56-55 over the Detroit Pistons with 9:53 left to go in the third quarter in that game. Halftime scores, Toronto up 55-48 over Atlanta. Also, halftime, the Rockets once again over the Cavs, 68-54. This is the second game between the Rockets and the Cavs. The Rockets won the first game, 109-108, I think about 3-4 days ago or a week ago. And now they're up 14 points at halftime on the road at Cleveland, 68-54. Also in the second quarter, Philadelphia up 42-40 over Chicago, 7:06 left to go in the second quarter. Also, Utah at Memphis. Memphis up 44-35 over Utah. That's early second quarter, 9:52 left to go in the second quarter. And just getting started, the Lakers and Golden State Warriors is up 13-10, 7:37 left to go in the first quarter. Scores, there's one final. The Indiana Pacers blew out the San Antonio Spurs 136-98. The Timberwolves blew out the Denver Nuggets 133-104. And Celtics with the 122-107 win at Dallas on the road. And like I said, the two late games, 9 o'clock, Washington at Phoenix at 9 o'clock, and the Milwaukee Bucks at the LA Clippers at 10:30 p.m. And that is a look around the association.
No, that'll be a back-to-back loss for the Cavs if they lose.
Yeah, because they lost to the Sixers the other night.
Hell yeah, without no Embiid.
Without no Embiid. Also, I watched that game too. I was just looking at it. It's like, I couldn't believe that critical turnover the last 9 seconds in the game when that dude had an out of bounds play. I was like, where are you throwing the ball at, bro? It's like Mitchell's like, yo. And that was Ty Jerome. And Ty Jerome's had a great game. I mean, that dude was on fire in the game last night for the Cavs. But he made that critical play, man. That critical play on that turnover on the out of bounds play.
Yeah,
because it was a 3-point game with 9 seconds, and the Cavs had a chance to tie the game up, and they didn't get a chance because he turned the ball over, and then the Sixers came down, and I think the Sixers scored, and then Mitchell came down and scored, hit a 3-point shot, but then after that was it. You know what I'm saying? So that was the play right there, man. But right now, the Cavs are losing by 14 at home, 68-54 on a back-to-back. And that's the one thing. On a back-to-back night, Rockets,
that's a tough matchup for them. You know that, right?
No, I know. Yeah.
That's a tough matchup.
And the Rockets play defense too. He's like Rockets, OKC. See, these are teams that play, their defense. I ain't going to say it's like back how they play defense back in the day, but of today's standards, they like one of the better defensive teams. Because
they're up there with length and all of that. That's what I said.
Yeah.
They got 6'7" Thomas Ward. He plays pretty good defense because he could play that 2 or 3 position easily. And maybe, and maybe guard the number one because I think sometimes,
Cam Whitmore.
So he could guard from 1 to 3 all over, and whatever. So he do a good job on Mitchell sometimes.
Yeah, I like the Eastern Conference All-Star starters, man. Got Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns making the starting for the East, along with, I think, is it Giannis
and Tatum.
Tatum and one more person. Who was the
and
other
Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. But then the West, man, I'm like, here we go again with the old dogs again, man, with LeBron James and who's the other guy? I was like, Wemby ain't get a start. Wemby ain't get a start. I said, wow. I mean, Jokic got the start. I mean, yeah. But, yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, it's always going to be, like I said, a popularity contest thing. It's like, man, you got to go by guys who really deserve it. Like I said, Wemby deserves to be there. OKC, Jalen Williams having a great season with the Kings.
Right.
Not to say that LeBron and them, but I mean, hey, it's time to go over to these guys, man. But like I said, and you could tell when you see them stars, you could tell it's like, yeah, it's the fans by the popular contest that pick
Well, listen, you also got to look at Wemby's still got much more time in the league to
Yeah, he got
be on that different situation. But
DeAndre.
again, I mean, it's what it is for what it is. You know what I mean? Like you vote those players in. So
Yeah, the
I,
fans
I
vote
I
the
have to I
starters
have
in.
to right. I have to send congratulations to the Knicks fans for actually putting in that work to put two Knicks that deserve to be in the All Star game, nevertheless, to be two starters in the game as well.
Oh, the kid got hit in the face on that ball.
Yeah, and that Dallas guy, I was watching that. Yeah, he
Wow. Ooh.
cross court. Like, yo, where was he? He didn't keep his eye on the ball.
He was looking down at the time, and then the ball,
Yo,
like, and
look at our rookie. Look at our rookie right there, dude.
even the what you call it, even the people who were sitting next to, I don't know, they probably was looking down too or something like that because they could what you call it, they could have stopped that ball, but they wasn't paying attention either.
Exactly.
There's like
Yo, they
everybody
was
looking down on the phone, looking down. It's like, yo, you got to game when
yo
you're in the front row. When you're in front row, you got to be looking at everything. When you're in front row, like courtside, you got to be looking
everything. You
at
part of the
everything.
game almost.
Yeah, because you got to be watching for players coming towards you.
Exactly.
Oh, also in the Nets game, I forgot Vince Carter had his number retired, his jersey retired by the Brooklyn Nets, and he also had his number retired by the Toronto Raptors. I don't know if they already had that ceremony. Or was going to have that ceremony, but yeah, his number retired. So great ceremony for the Brooklyn Nets and Vince Carter, and they look like, well, the Nets are losing at home against what you call it on Vince
Yeah.
Carter's.
Yo, where's these dudes at? Where's these Nets fans? They supposed to
Oh
be.
no, he's on the stream right now. He on the
Oh,
stream
oh,
because the
oh,
Nets
oh,
playing in
oh.
Brooklyn. They playing the Miami Heat.
I know. That because right before the Knicks started, I was watching that halftime. Dr. J had did a little speech for Vince, before Vince came out.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
yeah. So
Yo, tomorrow, what you call it? Second in that game, Miami up 97-87. Well, 187 now, 2:16 left to go in the fourth quarter in that game. But tomorrow in Philly, I guess all the cops will be on hand, man, for the fans, man. Try to get out of hand. You know how the fans get out of hand when the Eagles are playing. So you win or lose, you know what I'm saying? The fans are gonna be
yo,
rowdy in
it's what
Philadelphia tomorrow.
plays.
So
Yo, it's what it is. Yo, it's gonna be a good game. I'm looking forward to it just to see how the outcome is gonna be. But listen, let- yo, let those boys go out there and put that work in. We'll see how it turns out.
let's see how it turn out. I'll be at the sports bar tomorrow, man, watching the games and stuff like that. Cause the dude that who come on Eat the Chosen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna be in town tomorrow. Him and NYG because they going to that Senior Bowl and stuff like that. So they'll be in town tomorrow. So I'll be catching up with them.
Okay.
So they'll stop through in Atlanta for a day, before they go out there on Monday. So
Nice.
we'll go to the sports bar, watch both games and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, catch up. The Eagles game and then also the Chiefs and the Bills game tomorrow, which would be two great games tomorrow. Right now, they got the Commanders as a 6-point underdog on the road in Philadelphia. I think the Commanders can win that game tomorrow. So I'm looking at that like the Commanders going to
Yo.
win that game, and also Bills and the Chiefs. That's going to be a tough game too because the Bills can win that game, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's Kansas City. You know how I go.
What they got for the total of that game?
For what? The Eagles
For
game is
the
47, and the Chiefs game I believe is 48 for the Chiefs and the Bills game. So both of them are doable, but
word?
yeah, it depends on how the weather is in Philadelphia. I know the snow is gone, right? Or
Nah, the snow was going. It's just
yeah, okay,
the
snow's
chill
gone. Okay,
factor.
the
Yeah,
chill
yeah.
factor. Okay, that's cool. But as long as it ain't like snowing in Kansas City,
Nah, nah.
I don't even know what the weather in Kansas City gonna be because you got to look at the weather in Kansas City too because that's it'd be cold out there more. It'd be like snowing too. So
Exactly. Kansas City's a little more brisk than in PA. Yeah.
Okay, Scooting Binge and Broadway. He says, scoring Binge and Broadway. Wear your track shoes and put them on. Yeah, the Kings and the Knicks game. It's a track meet. This game, the over in this game was like 230 something.
Was it really?
Yeah, 234. I'll be noticing like a lot of Denver games and Memphis game now be like 240 because them dudes do be scoring. It's just like, man,
They be running.
the
They be running up the score.
But you know what the over in the in the Pistons and the what you call the game was, the Pistons and the Orlando Magic, I think it was like I want to say 209 or 212, something like that. And yeah, because Orlando game be like 105-96 be the final score, you know what I'm saying? Because they put the clamps on and You know, it looked like it'd be a high scoring game. And all of a sudden, by the time the third forward is like, them dudes put a clamps on. I don't know what it is, man. Or teams just like, just be missing shots.
I think again. I don't. It's one of those things that if he's not doing the right rotation, because I know a lot of those dudes on Orlando, like Caldwell Pope, like I don't know, like is his shooting is bad? Like he can't see the basket or something? Because I didn't think his shooting was that bad, but I just think some of those dudes, like even like OG, if OG goes into the later quarters with weak legs, his shots it seem like it gets worse. Everything
Mm,
gets worse with that dude. That's why I say he's got to get probably more rest and not run him as much, or something. Something's got to give because you can't, you know what I mean. In the second half of the game, he can't just be non-existent in the game. Like
yeah.
he's got to be pro. He's got to be proactive through the whole game. He
Yeah,
can't just.
but you're already talking about is you got to read and react and all that type of shit, guys. So how you guys see how the floor what the game shows you or gives you, and it's like, bro, just call plays. You stop with this read and react stuff, bro.
Well, listen.
React.
My thing is the process of like they were saying in the beginning too is we was rushing the process. The process is they did put guys together that hadn't played together, like
Of
Cat and
course.
Mikel
I know
and
that's
all
what I'm
those
saying. It's gonna
guys.
take some
So
time, but it's
right.
gonna take some time. But my whole thing is, yeah, the stars can, but I mean that don't mean like playing the bench. You got to play the bench some more, bro.
No,
That
no,
has no
no. I
excuses for that.
believe that as well. I really do. I think if you assembled a team and you put the guys on a bench that you thought can help you, then you should play them others. You shouldn't put
Mhm.
dudes and just have them in a uniform just to occupy seats or occupy spaces on seats.
All
Nah,
right, come
put
on.
them in
Let's
the
start the
game.
third quarter. Third quarter. Let me see whose ball it is. 72-67 be Knicks ball. No, be Kings ball. All right. Fox inbounds to Monk. Back to Fox. Fox with the ball over to DeRozan. Around DeMonte Sabonis screen. DeRozan in the lane. Back to Sabonis. And the pass is deflected and stolen by the Knicks. Josh Hart. And here comes the Knicks. Hart over to OG and Anobi down the lane. Lays it up and in. And the foul. That's what you got to do. Keep up the pace. Keep running, bro. Get some easy baskets on these guys, man. Get them in foul trouble. You got to get the fouls while you can, because they're
And
going
you
they're going
see
to
that
commit a
he
little bit.
ran through Malik Monk trying
That's
to
right.
wrap him up.
And Monk, yeah, Monk tried to like swipe at the ball.
Right.
All right. OG's free throw is up and it's good. 75-67, 8-point Knicks lead. Kings inbound. All right. Keegan Murray inbounds to Malik Monk. Monk with the ball. Guarded by Josh Hart at the top of the key. Over to De'Aaron Fox, guarded by Bridges. Fox with the ball around the Sabonis screen. Fox down the lane. Looking. His floater is in the lane up and no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart was going for it, but couldn't get over DeRozan to Malik Monk. Over to De'Aaron Fox. Fox around the screen and deflected. Fox back to Fox to the jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Jalen Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson down the lane over to Mikal Bridges. Fall away jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis with the ball. Sabonis over to De'Aaron Fox to DeMar DeRozan. His turnaround jump shot at the free throw line is good. 75-69. Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges to Towns. Towns with the ball over to Hart to LG Anunoby at the top of the three-point line in the corner to Jalen Brunson. Wide open corner three-point shot up and good. 78-69. Kings inbounds to De'Aaron Fox. Fox to DeRozan. DeRozan around the Sabonis screen. DeRozan in the lane. Shot is up and good. 78-71. And two Knicks go to the ground. OG Anunoby and Josh Hart. And Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Brunson. Come on, guys. Ain't no time to be walking up. It's just the start of the third quarter.
That's what I'm telling you.
Let's
Put your
go,
track
man.
shoes
Let's
back
put some
on,
track
dude.
shoes
Let's
back
go.
on. Brunson with the ball over to Mikal Bridges for an elbow three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Sabonis. This dude gets everything. If nobody's around, he gets everything. All right, alley-oop to De'Aaron Fox, and it's out of bounds. Knicks ball. All right, Brunson quickly inbounds to Hart. Knicks, there you go, walking it up again. Down to Brunson with the ball. Brunson Euro steps to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns in the lane. up and in. All right, 80-71. Kings quickly inbounds and almost stolen by Josh Hart over to Keegan Murray for a wide open 3-point shot. Good, 80-74. All right, Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart over to Brunson, guarded by De'Aaron Fox. 80-74, 6-point Knicks lead, 9:16 left to go in the third quarter. Brunson, guarded by Fox, over to Karl Anthony Towns in lane in the corner to OG Anunoby, wide open 3-point shot, got it, 83-74. All right, Sabonis inbounds to Fox, ahead of the pack to Malik Monk, who beat everybody back. Unbelievable timeout by Thibodeau. That's
Josh
what I'm
Hart,
saying.
open your freaking eyes, dude. Like,
Right.
come on.
This is what I'm saying. This is like, it's like, yo, where do you think the guys are going to get behind you? Where do you think they're going? Where do you think they're going? They're behind you. They're not supposed to be behind you. You was at the top of the key when What's-Name shot the 3-point shot that made it. You should have been back. You should have been back. This is what I'm talking about. These dudes don't be hustling back, man. They be looking. It's like, bro, if you seen somebody run by you, where you think they're going?
That's being very unaware of what's around you. That's
Defensive
all.
awareness. It's like, where's your defensive awareness? Yo, you didn't
Come
have your
on.
antennas up? Where's your antennas up? You know what I'm saying?
He was checking out the fans or something. 'Cause I don't know what the hell he was looking at. Until the ball went over the top of his head. He's like, oh, he's that far back there? Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Easy bucket. Good call timeout, Tibbs. And hopefully you ripping somebody a new one, but I doubt it. Bring in somebody else. That was definitely way too easy.
Too easy, man. It's like De'Aaron Fox looked up. I was like, where's he? I was like, oh my God, don't tell me he's behind. Nobody's back there. It's like, oh my God. It's like Hart. That could have been a steal. If you was back there enough, that would have been a steal. That would have been an easy steal.
Or a challenge at something. You know what I mean? Like him trying to fight for the ball because it shouldn't have been that easy.
But like I said, you seen the second half is like what they're trying to start walking the ball up now, trying to slow things. Bro, at the end of the day, this team is not slowing things down. You got to. This is not a half court team. This is since Doug Christie took over, they're not a half court team. They wasn't like a half court team before either, but now they're running the ball even more. So you have to get back at every opportunity you get. If you're gonna be playing small guys, the small guys have to get back. The guards have to get back. You got to get back.
I would think that's the point of like his team having nothing but what they have is sprinters.
Right.
Is to run people out the gym. Is to keep scoring and scoring for them to outscore you. Get those turnovers and keep going up and down.
Yeah, just like you're saying, like I said, with these guys, man, you see the Kings are looking to push at every opportunity they get. Same thing with the Knicks. You get the ball, hey, guys got to run. It can't just be Josh Hart running and looking around and nobody's running with him on a fast break. It's like everybody got to run, bro. You can't just be just jogging back. What do you say? Scintillating scoring shot, taking it into high gear. Yeah, man. You're talking about what's the name? Clyde Frazier.
I was about to say, put the Pumas on.
put them Pumas on. Who are the other three? Spreewell, Houston, I know is one. Who's the other ones in the last 30 years? Spreewell, Houston is one. Who's going to be? All right, Knicks with the ball. Mikal Bridges, 3-pointer shot from the corner. Good. 86-76. Better be making those. All right. Inbound. Kings inbound. Sabonis to Malik Monk. Back to Sabonis. His shot is no good. Foul by Josh Hart. Like I tell you, this dude, like I said, the dude catches everything, bro. I don't care. That dude hands is like that dude hands as strong as if he gets his if it's near him, it's just like it's like clamps going on ball. It's like clamps going on ball. You know, like other guys,
they got to practice.
Get stuff deflected away, get deflected. That dude's like, yo, he catches like a grip of a python.
OG just got practice more with in traffic catches. That dude, I don't know.
All right, Sabonis' first free throw is up and it's good. 86-77. Come on, Sabonis. I need to miss a free throw though, bro. A second free throw, and he answered my call. He missed a free throw, rebounded by Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Here comes the Knicks walking up. Brunson guarded by Keegan Murray. 6'10" Keegan Murray got the screen from Towns. All right, Brunson's looking. Somebody got to be open. Somebody has to be open, bro. Josh Hart with a tough three-point shot. Now he wants to shoot a shot when the people in his face. When he's wide open, he passes up the shot. Over to DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan, guarded by Hart. Turnaround jump shot is up. No good. And Murray gets the rebound to DeRozan for a wide open three. And Josh Hart is like, I got to get out. I got to get the rebounds, bro. You can't look at the rebounds. That dude got a rebound between two Knicks under there. All right. OG Anunoby inbounds to Brunson. 86-80 Knicks. Over to Towns. Towns with the ball guarded by Sabonis. Towns down the lane. His shot from the corner good. 88-80. Sabonis inbounds to Fox. Fox trying to speed up the pace. Man, shot. That should have been a foul. Missed by Fox, and here comes the Knicks. See how Fox tried to speed that thing up. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Same thing. No foul. And what is it going to call? A technical foul on the Kings bench? Or the Knicks? Or Josh Hart?
Josh Hart for yelling at the ref.
But he said Sabonis. Sabonis be going for that ball, bro. All right, DeRozan free throws up and it's good. 88-81. You don't have to fight that dude for the rebound, bro. That dude gonna get the boards. He ain't just gonna just sit there and let that stuff go. He gonna get them boards. He don't watch rebounds. He's the NBA leading rebound at 14 a game, and Karl Anthony Towns is right behind him at 13-9. Tiz, man, stop looking at that mad face, bro. Shut up. You don't be trying to challenge things when things need to be challenged. It's like, all right, Kings back with the ball.
God.
Sabonis to Malik Monk. Monk after Sabonis. Sabonis down the lane. And three guys converge. It's like, come on, bro. Towns don't need no help on that stuff. And Monk with the three. See, this is what I'm talking about, the type of defense. They don't need to double team that when he goes down there. That's what I'm saying. It's like you just leaving these other guys open for no reason. They're shooters. Can't be leaving the shooters open. All right, Towns with the ball. And he throws it off which goal? When you see with Towns with the ball, do you see them converging over with Sabonis? If he's at the top of the key, they let him go until he gets down.
I don't see why not. And that's the thing. He could shoot jump shots at that. But the fact is, right, they gotta get back to the shooters. These dudes is just dumb, but they're not even paying attention to that.
Yeah, but Josh Hart and what's name don't need to be helping out, trying to be three people on DeMontis. So you don't need three people on him. He's like, you're leaving shooters. All right, Bridges over to Josh Hart for the dunk in the lane, 90-84. All right, Kings quickly inbounds. Sabonis backdoor to Keegan Murray. Caught Brunson napping on the corner. I don't know what he was napping on. All right, 90-86. Knicks inbounds the ball. Brunson with the ball. It's in the lane and is deflected. And Malik Monk with the ball. Monk out to Keegan Murray for his three-point shot. No good. And Sabonis, look at that. Yep. Nobody back there rebound. 90-88 because nobody's – how do you – it don't make any type of sense, bro. The dude's getting all the rebounds because the guys are just looking at the ball.
The bottom line, I'm trying to figure out how the hell is – Keegan, and where's Malik and OG for rebounds? Where my God is like, yo, you guys are not. I have not seen these dudes on a defensive board in a minute.
I can't understand why. I can't understand why they're not being held accountable by Tom Thibodeau. I don't understand that.
Holy shit!
The guy who looks at the stats all the time should be looking like, hold on, you guys should be getting more rebounds. You should be getting mad at. You should be holding these guys more accountable for that, bro.
The only person I see is Towns and Hart.
Brunson to Hart, and Hart trying to find OG, but the ball is tipped away. You got to throw more. You got to throw it higher on the baseline side to avoid being tipped. He's holding them off. You should throw it more on the 2-point Knicks lead. Knicks inbounds OG to Brunson. Brunson with the ball over to Towns. Towns down the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart with the ball finds Brunson, elbow, three-point shot, and it's good, 93-88. But Towns got mugged again, no call. And
unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Another technical.
And a technical on who?
Towns, of course, dude.
Oh, yeah, because
he's arguing the fouls now. I told you he's going to get upset.
So Kings on the free throw line. DeRozan back on the line again. His free throws up and it's good. 93-89. Yeah.
Look at all the
All right,
pushing.
93-89. I know.
Oh no,
Yeah.
him trying to throw the ball, and then I don't know if he knocked it out his hand, like it was like almost like a delay of game type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh come on,
All
yo,
right.
Malik does
Next,
not try to go for no boards.
all right. Monk in the lane, out to Sabonis. 3-point shot, good D by Brunson getting out there.
Thank
Rebounded by
you.
Towns. Towns ahead to Brunson. Brunson to Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson. Over to Hart. Hart to OG Anunoby down the lane for the dunk. Should have been a foul too. All right, Kings quickly inbound. 95-89. Monk those to Sabonis. Back out to Ellis for his 3-point shot. Good. 95-92. Knicks inbounds. OG Anunoby inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Guarded by Ellis.
Jesus.
95-92 over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball to Josh Hart to OG Anunoby.
Get a
OG
foul.
in the lane. Well, yeah. Up and in, but no foul on Ellis, which is crazy, right? And the referee, what the
What
referee
is
do?
going
Referee just
on?
pushes it. He just put his arms out like keep going, keep playing. Over to Malik Monk. Monk throws down to Sabonis. Sabonis down the lane, lays it up and in. Sabonis. 97-94. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Points in the paint, all tied at 42. Brunson looking, throws over to Towns, who gets fouled. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Out to OG Anunoby to Brunson for an elbow 3-point shot, no good. And it's foul on the floor.
Dude, you cannot tell me that it is ridiculous to see only two guys rebounded on
Right.
both ends of the court. Where is OG and Malik fighting for boards? I see Hart and Towns battling each other for boards.
You say Malik is Mikal Bridges.
Oh, yeah. Listen, he is a
Mikal
fucking,
and Josh Hart is
he's a
looking like,
fucking a sour cow
all
right
right,
now.
so Brunson is on the free throw line. 97-94. Brunson's first free throw is up and is good. So right now, 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Nobody's in a bonus. So I think probably the next foul will probably be somebody being a bonus. All right, Brunson's second free throw was good. 99-94. So it's like the Knicks been trading baskets for baskets, and Landry Shamet will check back into the game too for the Knicks. We'll check in for, let me see.
Two people are checking in.
So it was like Shamet and
Probably Deuce.
for Bridges. Checking for Bridges. So Brunson shooting 3 free throws, huh?
Yeah, he's fouled at the.
All right. And Brunson's third free throw is up, and it's good. 100-94. 6-point Knicks lead.
Precious.
All right. Brunson got the award before the game started. All right. Kings inbounds. Lyles inbounds to Malik Monk. And see, the thing with Malik Monk is like he's a good shooter, but he's not more like a point guard. It's like back in them guys will be pressing that dude from like
Oh
prove it to me.
yeah. For sure.
And it'll be Knicks ball. Malik Monk looking for the foul. Knicks trying to hurry up and inbounds.
Oh.
Brunson inbounds
That's
to
a
Josh
foul.
Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson across the timeline around the Precious Achua screen. Nice. Brunson over to Josh Hart. Download to Precious Achua and is deflected. Stolen by Malik Monk. And here comes the Kings. Malik Monk. Over to Ellis. His pull-up 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Ahead to Jalen Brunson. Brunson's 3-point shot is up and it's good. They call it a 2-point shot. Are they looking at it as 103-92? But it should be a 3-point shot. I don't know if they got to see if it's on the line.
Yeah, they just see if his toe was on the line.
Yeah. Let me see if his toe is on the line. Let me see. Let me see it again. I don't think it was. It was. If they showed again, he's like, show me a better one, man. Show me a better angle. Yeah, I got all the angles. Okay, so going commercial right now, but right now Knicks up 102-94, 8-point lead. If it's a 3-point shot, the Knicks will be at 103-94, a 9-point lead. So I guess they'll take a look and see after the timeout if it was a 3 or a 2-point shot.
Yeah, Talon's just got to play within himself. I think he's rushing the game a little bit more than he needs to. Um, he can outplay Sabonis by far. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I know he can outplay that dude. He just they're not giving you the calls that they should give you. Being an all star, like I said, I don't even understand what calling that dude an all star. You're still not giving this dude any calls.
Right,
God
like I
forbid,
said,
legitimate calls at that. That's what I'm looking at. Like, I'm not even saying favor him like with calls, but goddamn, give a foul when it is a foul.
all right, dude should be at the free throw at least about 10 times a game, bro. 10, 12 times a
At
game.
least. I don't even see that. That's what I
And I
said.
don't know, but see, some dudes be like that. I was like, it's one thing if he's just like a jump shooter, but he drives to the
Right.
basket. Brunson
Come
drives to the
on.
basket. Them guys, you
Retarded.
drive to the basket, you should be going to the free throw line a lot more. Now, if you selling for jump shots, that's different. If you selling for fadeaway jump shots, yeah, I can understand that. But if you driving to the basket and getting hammered every time, it's like, bro, you should be going to the free throw line.
Without a doubt. Like I said, I guess the Nets, Russell 7 times, him 4 times. Retarded. That's unheard of.
Well, at least one thing.
Somebody need to be fired for that.
And at least one thing, at least people ain't going to the free throw line like 20 something times when James Harden used to go all the time, like 20 something times a game. I was like, bro, come on, man. A lot of those are swing through moves. I mean, he
Exactly.
goes in the lane
He was stealing calls off of people with that.
and then when they stopped sending him to the free throw line, I mean, when he was on the Sixers, I mean, his game was just like went kaput. I mean, they was like Sixers fans like,
Trash.
get this dude off our team. He said, this man ain't doing nothing. I was like, yo, I think in that playoffs, I think that dude's only like scoring like 8 points. Now I was like, what is this dude doing? He don't want to score? So
Yeah, but
what's going
his scoring when see the thing is I don't
Oh my
understand why
god!
they
This
did that to
yo,
him.
don't even
Who,
like a
Fat
fat
Joe?
yo. Come on, bro. Stop with all that, bro. That stuff
You
is
don't
not
like the color?
the color thing, but yeah, yeah. You know the usual Knicks fans are in the celebrity rows up in there.
Oh my God, Precious, get the fuck off the floor.
All right, Kings inbounds, Lyles to De'Aaron Fox. He's saying all those angles. Oh, the De'Aaron Fox for the dunk. I'm a Precious Achua. Come on, bro. 102.96. Hard inbounds to Brunson. Like I said, some of these got to play stronger, bro. I mean, like that's what you watch the games. Like you look at the way he plays. Like guys and shit, guys go like they go to the floor way too much. This compared to back in the day, guys are playing much tougher and wasn't even going to the floor. Guys was taking the poundings and the beatings. Brunson with the ball over to OG Anunoby. Elbow 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Ellis. Here comes the Kings. Ellis with the ball over to Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis looking. Is that Dougie McDuckets? Is that no? That's who is that?
No.
All right, De'Aaron Fox with a 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart, and he's saying thank you. Josh. He said, "Can I get a foul, please?" It's like who called it? Somebody on the other side called it.
I'm telling you, the dude behind the goddamn scores table blew the whistle.
But see how he got that ball from Ellis though. At least he went for the ball compared to like that was Mikal. He probably would have let that dude get the rebound. I was like, bro, get the ball. All right, Knicks inbounds. 2:24 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks up 6, 102-96.
Oh my God,
Hart
this
with
is
the ball
retarded.
over to Brunson. Brunson over to Hart. Hart to Precious Achua. Out to OG Anunoby for his 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart over to Shamet. Wide open shot from no in and out. Rebounded by the Kings. Lyles over to Ellis. Ellis to Domantas Sabonis. And Josh Hart with the trip.
There's Dougie McDermott over up there. Look at Dougie buckets up
I
there.
thought that was Dougie McBucket. Like, what, he lost some weight or something? Like, he looking slim out there?
He keeps holding on.
But, yeah, the McBuckets, like I said, and here comes Cameron Payne coming into the game for the Knicks. Hopefully, we can see some side shot threes that go in.
Yeah, we need some of that.
Crank it up. 158 left to go. Brunson and OG Anunoby will take a seat. Hopefully, if it's down for the whole third quarter, end of the third quarter, 158.
I would hope so because his jumpers is looking even lazier on each jumper.
Sabonis is going to take a seat. All right, Kings inbounds. Ellis over to Lyles. Lyles with the ball over to De'Aaron Fox. Fox looking over to Lyles. Lyles down the lane, and it's blocked by Precious Achua to Josh Hart. And here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball over to Landry Shamet to Cameron Payne, who fakes it, comes in the lane, and around the Precious Achua screen over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the lane to Josh Hart for the lay-in, 104-96. Kings inbounds. McDermott over to Fox. Fox with the ball, guarded by Josh Hart at the top of three-point line. Fox down the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart over to Shamet. He was open for a second. Over to Precious Achua. Over to Mikal Bridges. Oh, nope. Over
That's
to
a
Landry
foul.
Shamet. Shamet to Bridges to Cameron Payne. Fakes a three-point shot. He was ready for that side shot. Over to Precious Achua, guarded by Fox. You have Fox, but you got to take that, bro. And Ellis fouls Cameron Payne. But Precious Achua, you got De'Aaron Fox on you. What? That dude didn't even look at the basket. He just turned around and sent the ball back out, boy. It's like, bro, you should have looked, see what you got on. You be like, wait, I could take this dude.
So he got that block on what's the name, so I could.
All right. So what's name? At least what's name be at the free throw line for 3. We need those 3 free throws from Cameron Payne, though, which is good, man. Glad he got fouled on a 3-point shot. Payne's first free throw is up and it's good. 105-96.
That dude's
Payne's second free throw is
Hart
up
is a
and also
beast,
good.
dude. He
I
is a
know.
beast. I can't say no more. Like,
That
watching
dude's
that
a dog.
dude
That dude's a dog.
jump
That's why
from one side of the court to the other, just
to
trying to
go
get
get that
rebounds.
rebound. And his third free
Unbelievable.
throw is also good. 107-96. 59 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 107-96. Knicks up by 11 points. All right, Kings inbound the ball. All right, Murray inbounds to Fox. Fox with the ball. Around the Lyles screen, got Precious Achua on him. Fox out to Murray, back out to Fox with Precious Achua on him. Fox. Step back shot is up and good. 107-98. Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Hart. Hart with the ball across the timeline. And guarded by Murray. Over to Bridges. Around the Precious Achua screen. Bridges with the ball. Guarded by Lyles. Bridges looking. Step back, fall away shot is up and good. 109-98. Kings inbounds. Dougie McDuckets over to De'Aaron Fox. 24 seconds left to go. 15 on the shot clock. Fox trying to milk it as far as he can down lane. All right. Fox and McBuckets look like that was a moving screen. I know De'Aaron Fox's jump shot from the free throw line is up and good. 109-100. Knicks quickly inbounds. Precious Achua to Josh Hart. Over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Lays it up and in. 111-100. Good take by Bridges to end the third quarter. High scoring game. 111-100. Knicks with an 11-point lead. But this is the ultimate quarter right here. The fourth quarter is the most important quarter right now. Knicks have to sustain this lead going into the fourth quarter. Towns is on the bench, and OG Anunoby's on the bench, and Brunson's on the bench, which is all a good thing. All 3 guys on the bench and should be ready for this fourth quarter.
Should be, but at least you can still rest them up for another 5-6 minutes as well.
The
Don't
11-point
rush them
lead.
back in there. It's
And
11-point lead. Let them rest up.
Let me while we at it, let me check how many he played 4 guys off the bench. Precious Achua, Cameron Payne, Deuce McBride,
The same
Landry
dude.
Shamet. Right. So
The
no
same
Jericho
dudes.
Sims, no Tyler Kolek, no Ariel Hukporty, unless this was like a 130-something, a 100 game or something like a blowout.
Well, keep in mind, Kolek and Toppin played. I think the other day.
Mm-hmm.
They played the Celtics G League team.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched a little bit of that game. They have put in a little, and actually I thought Toppin. I was like, yo, why do we even have him on a roster? But after watching him, he doesn't play like his brother. But to me, he plays a whole lot softer. So I don't even know what was the point. But if they're trying to develop them, I don't know. But
Listen,
they got another
listen.
set. They got another 7-footer down in on the
Yeah,
on a G League team.
yeah. What's that? Moses Brown.
Yeah.
Brown's been in the NBA, but he's from out of New York area. He played at UCLA and stuff like that. And they got Moses Brown, and they also got that dude James Nagy or something. They got him in the Charlotte
Yeah.
Hornets deal, and he probably on the Westchester Knicks too and stuff like that. But the thing
Right.
about it, the Knicks got players on the bench that's on the team right now that could be playing. That's what I'm saying. It's like this guy got to just play these guys, man, to give the starters a breather, man. It's like, come on, man. I don't even care. Listen, I don't even care. You put them in. If you just want to put them in the fourth quarter, like let play the first 3 minutes of the fourth quarter, give the starters a rest. That's cool. 3 minutes or something like that, and let them play. You know what I'm saying? Something. But don't have them playing the whole third and whole fourth quarter and gassing them up. Look at Josh Hart, 11 points,
Triple
16
double.
rebounds, 10 assists, 16
16
rebounds.
boards.
1 man, 16 boards because guess what? Because he won it. He wants it. Towns wants it. What's up, Miz? What's good, bro? Thanks for tapping in, man. Get them boys. What's up? You already know what it is, man. Blue and orange skies. Let's go, Knicks. All right, back to action. Start of the fourth quarter. Bridges inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball over to Payne. Payne in the lane, back out to Bridges for a 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. It looked like Lyles was holding what's name around the waist. He was holding Precious Achiuwa
It
around the
looked
waist.
like it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Fox over to DeRozan. DeRozan with the ball over to Malik Monk, wide open. What do you mean? Wait a minute. You guys gonna leave this guy wide open? Bridges with a rebound. Great rebound by Bridges.
By himself, I guess.
Bridges
He fought hard for a
Hart.
board.
He took him hard with the ball over to Precious Achiuwa. Well, now we got to start scoring, man, because the starters are sitting out. The guys got to put some points up. Over to Landry Shamet. Up to Cameron Payne, side shot, 3-point shot, in and out. Rebound by Bridges, and he's fouled.
He's fouled.
Bridges is going to the free throw line.
Yo, back-to-back rebounds on top of that. Yo, stop the press.
Good, strong rebound by Bridges. That's how you play strong. Like that. Like a De'Aaron Fox. Fox tried to put him box him out or something. He don't even know where he was.
Box him out. He pushed him, but he was taking
he put his hands out
shot.
to see where the guy was on the rebound. All right, Bridges on the free throw line. Need you to make some of these free throws. All right. 111, 100. Bridges first free throw is up, and it's good. 112, 100.
Why are you coming for Shaman, dude? Come on.
All right, Deuce McBride checking the game. I'll tell you, this dude loves the small guards. I don't know what his infatuation with full guards on
But
the court.
I'd rather him. Well,
You know,
yeah, I guess you
rebounding.
still need rebounding. But yeah, but why not come in for Hart? Let Hart get that rest.
That's what I'm saying. All right, Bridges going to shoot his second free throw. 12-point Knicks lead right now. What are they calling? What are they calling a timeout for? Oh, is it the clock? It's something with the clock.
Something wrong with the rim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, they have a little timeout on the floor for the rim. It's like, what you going?
Like it's not straight. Or
gonna get the ladder on there. Yeah, OG with 30 points. Yeah, OG balling tonight, man. Like I said, I like the point thing. I just want more of the rebounding thing.
Hell yeah, because that motherfucker, what did he got? 4 or 5 rebounds?
Let me see what OG got. Let me see what he got. Yeah, OG got 3 rebounds. Bridges has
Lord have mercy.
Bridges has 4 rebounds. Bridges got 7 assists in this game. Wow. Okay. What's name has Karl Anthony Towns has 12 rebounds and Hart has 16. They got 28 rebounds between those two guys.
Two mothers. And the next closest person to him is Bridges with 4.
Anunoby has 3. And Cameron, what's name? Precious Achiuwa has 3 points. Brunson has 1 rebound. He has 7 assists. That's what I'm saying. Between Brunson, Bridges, and OG Anunoby, they get more rebounds, bro.
Really fight for the board. That's all I care about. It's like, yo, I should see Keegan Murray getting rebounds. Like, dude, he's weaker than Mikal Bridges. I feel, but when he's getting rebounds, I'm like, yo, you're not going for the board.
Ain't going for them balls, man. Ain't going for the boards.
Michael Ray. Josh Hart. Look
You
at the
said
Josh
Michael Ray
Hart.
Richardson, the hip be sinking. You like the hip be sinking. The hip be sinking.
12 triple doubles already. Okay, Josh.
Yeah, Josh. Hey, Josh, get them rebounds, man. He get 10 points, 12, 13 points. That's what I'm saying. His is not so much the points, it's like the rebounds also. He helps in other ways because without him on the floor, man, you be seeing them rebounds just like Towns would be like, man, I can't get all the rebounds.
Exactly. One man shouldn't be responsible for all the boards. That's what I said. I don't know how, if they could ever play Mitchell and him together, I don't know how that will work.
Mm-hmm.
But with both of them, with Josh Hart on the boards as well, oh my God, dude, that's cleanup
Mm-hmm.
city. That's cleanup city. Come on, I would hope at some point that teaches OG how to get rebounds, boy. That's just for him to just be on the outlet passes going down the other way,
Yeah,
not
teaches him
running
how to
hard.
get some rebounds and stuff.
That would be. Listen, I can't wait to see at least a
I
full
know.
staffer just
Yeah.
to see what's there.
You want to see how that goes, man.
Of course. Why not? Why not see how they could put they I mean, listen, I wouldn't want to see Mitchell jammed into that starting lineup for some odd reason because I think that would definitely kill the continuity of that lineup. But who
Mm-hmm.
knows? You could still hit Mitchell on backdoor on screening rolls and going backdoor for lobs.
Of course.
You dig what I'm saying? Because you gotta definitely put somebody on Towns that's gonna guard Towns for him to not shoot that three as well.
Yeah, our next game is Monday night, 7:30. The Memphis Grizzlies check in, the highest scoring team in the NBA. Memphis Grizzlies check in on Monday. Followed Wednesday by the Denver Nuggets on Wednesday, another high scoring team. And the
Oh wow.
Lakers Saturday, February 1st. And the Rockets check in on next Monday, February 3rd. So next, like I said, these home games are going to be all tough games for the Knicks, man. Memphis, Denver, Lakers won, and then Houston. But they got 5 home games. This is the first of the 5 home game stretch. So Knicks got to take advantage of these home games, stuff like that, man. But like I said, that was a much needed rest of 3 days off and stuff like that. Then they get back to Monday, Wednesday, and then I think Friday. All right. So they had to get the ladder up there to straighten this thing out, that rim out. It wasn't level. Who was it? Yeah, get the level. Somebody's hanging on the rim. Dude said he said it's great.
Who they gotta get one of the fucking the dudes behind the just say it like, yo, it's in between the bubble, dude.
Yo, what was breakaway rims, right? Remember when these first came out? It's like, yo, they got breakaway rims. Breakaway rims. Because the rims before then was not breakaway. It was just like well, playing basketball in the 80s and 90s. You knew what the rims were. The breakaways be like the softer rims. Say G might say rim is tired of all the swishes and so cashes, splashes, and yeah. Man, let me tell you something. They are actually, this stuff is taking a lot of time. This stuff should be zoom, zoom. You know how it'd be like at that the tennis matches where them kids be
Mm-hmm.
hurting getting the balls. Like, hey man, we guys, like even the pit, like those, like the NASCAR, the pit crew, fast like that. Yeah, we need some fast guys in the NBA, man. Put the ladder up, boom, boom, boom. Put the thing up there is leveled, boom, boom, boom. Let's go.
Oh, he did twist it out.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that was OG and Anobi with the dunk. Whoop.
Come on, just put the laser in the middle of the dead free throw line and get it
Bro,
back level,
that's what I'm saying.
and then lock in the stanchion so he can't move it about.
So we just wasted like what? We just wasted like 8 minutes on this for them to like to do the rims.
Well, listen, it gets your starters some more rest than they need.
That helps us too. I want to thank everybody in the meantime from YouTube, Twitter, and all social media platforms for tapping in, man, to this live stream. Knicks versus the Sacramento Kings from Madison Square Garden. Thank you guys. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share it on all social media platforms, as well as the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Man, this dude's still up there. What you call it? They still trying to get this stuff right, bro. Look, it's like Sean McKell just got to go to finish the free throw, and that should be it. And it should be the Kings' ball. Shit, we just wasted like what? We just wasted like 10 minutes on this thing. All right, so it should be getting back to game action. Shouldn't be getting back to game action and stuff like that. So started our fourth quarter, 11:08 left to go in the fourth quarter. Right now, 12-point Knicks lead, 112-100, and Bridges will be back on the free throw line to complete his free throws after they straighten out the rim issue. All right, should be ready now. Should be ready. Like everybody move out the way. Players back on the court. Hopefully, like I said, the more it's like, yo, I mean, so Anunoby, Towns, and also Brunson's been getting a lot of rest right now.
Oh, deserve rest right now.
He said, yo, we need things like this to happen for these guys to get a breather. So you need things like this to happen for them to get a breather, like, like the clock malfunction and stuff like that, or basket. All right, Bridges free throw is up, and it's good. 113-100. Yeah, man, I know they doing all those type of things, man. It's like I said, these guys should be quicker. You know what I'm saying? Like, run out there, do what you got to do your job, and do it, and be done with it. All right, Kings will inbound. Lyles inbounds to Fox. Fox with the ball, trailing by 13 points. Started the fourth quarter. Fox across the timeline, guarded by Mikal Bridges. Fox over to DeRozan for his shot. Up, no good. Rebounded by who? Mr. Josh Hart. 17th rebound. Hart with the ball. Across the timeline over to Deuce McBride. Deuce with the ball, guarded by Fox at the top of the three-point line. Deuce around the corner. Deuce corner to Mikal Bridges for his three-point shot from the corner. Good. 116-100. Knicks go up 16. Kings inbounds. Fox over to Malik Monk. Back to Fox. Fox with the ball at the elbow. Down the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. And here comes the Knicks. Achiuwa with the ball. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride guarded by Lyles. Out to Mikal Bridges to Josh Hart. Over to Cameron Payne, and it's out of bounds. Bad pass by Josh Hart.
I don't even know if it was a bad pass. What is it? He threw it too hard to him? Like, come on, catch the ball.
It's just like, yo, and
that's what the fucking ball. Stop.
Unforced turnovers.
Come on.
All right. Kings with the ball. Murray over to Monk. Monk to Sabonis around a Sabonis screen. Back to Monk. Monk in the lane. His floater is up and good. 116-102. Achiuwa inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball. Over to Precious Achiuwa at the top of the logo, guarded by Sabonis. Over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges by Sabonis. Bridges up and no good. Was that a Bridges?
Like, yo, goaltending, a foul?
Goaltending or something like that. Yeah, he had like double.
He's saying a foul, but it looked like it was a goaltend.
All right, so Deuce McBride will check out, and OG Anunoby will check back into the game. All right, Knicks inbounds. Cameron Payne inbounds to Precious Achiuwa. Out to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Cameron Payne. Side shot, three-point shot. Up, no good. Rebounded by Malik Monk, and here comes the Kings. Monk quickly down the court, and he just running into people, and they call a foul. This
No,
dude is just running into people, and they call him a foul because he had
what?
nowhere to go. So
What is?
I guess that's what you got to do now. You just got to run into people and run them over.
Yo, we can't challenge that.
Hold on. And how they say, yo, wait a minute. How is Malik Monk going to the free throw line when he got fouled before he even put a shit up? He's like, got fouled on the floor.
Oh
He got
my
fouled on the
goodness,
floor. He ran
what is
over
going
somebody. He
on?
ran over people. It's like, you going to give him a free throw for that?
Ball don't lie.
Yo, I know. Between 2 or 3 people, he couldn't even get it. Monk's first free throws up and it's no good. Yeah, because ball don't lie. But it's like, yo, that's crazy, bro. The dude ran into people and it's like, how you put him on the free throw line? The dude didn't even get a shot up.
He ran into people. Did he toss the ball up?
No, but what I'm saying, he ran into people and they was holding on to the ball and all stuff, and it's like, yo, that's what the foul should have been right there, and that's it. But like I said, he ran into people who were standing for like 10 years, and they call it like a bowling ball. His second free throw's up and it's good, 116-103. All right, Knicks inbounds. Precious Achua inbounds to Brunson and OG Anunoby, who has checked back into the game. 9:29 left to go, fourth quarter. Brunson with the ball over to Josh Hart in the lane. His floater is up and good. 118-103. All right, Kings quickly with the ball. Fox to Sabonis. Over to Ellis. Ellis to Keegan Murray. Down low to Sabonis. Mismatch. Shot is up and in. That should have been a delay of game on him. 118-105. Stop touching the ball and once it go in, stop touching the ball. All right, Knicks inbound the ball. Jalen Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Ellis. 13-point Knicks lead. Brunson around a Precious Achua screen. Brunson down the lane. Out to Josh Hart for his elbow 3-point shot. Good. 121-105. Kings inbound.
Wow.
Over to Malik Monk. Monk over to DeRozan. Sabonis to Malik Monk. His 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges going for it. Over to Jalen Brunson. To Josh Hart, who lays it up and in. Timeout on the floor, Sacramento, 123-105 Knicks. 18-point Knicks lead.
Yo, will Hart get 20 boards for the game?
Yo, Hart right now, let me see. Yo,
He's got to have 17 or 18.
Hart has 17 rebounds right now.
Exactly. 3 more for 20.
That dude got 18 points and 17 boards. So, yo, he gonna get a 20-20 thing. He gonna get a 20 points and 20 rebounds. That's what he's aiming for. And he's gonna get it. He gonna get it because I mean, hey,
20-20 he has a triple double already.
Yeah, he got a triple double already. He already has a triple double.
20 and 10. Wow.
Bridges could have a double double if he got 20 points, but he has 5 rebounds and he has 7 assists. He has 5 rebounds and 7 assists. If he'd get more rebounds, he'd already have a double double.
Yeah, listen, don't let him struggle too much. He might be out the next game because he's got like 5 boards.
Yo, check this out. The Knicks got two 10 assist guys. They got Brunson and Hart in the same game, 10 assists each. And
wow.
Bridges has 7. He gets 3 more assists. He gets 10. That'd be 3 guys with 10 assists. I don't think that's never happened in the game. Them dudes, Josh Hart with the big stats, 18, 17, and 10. Wow.
I shot us, dude. Got that. 6'4".
OG Anunoby with 30 points. Look at the starters. 20 for Bridges, 30 for OG, 14 for Karl Anthony Towns. He got 14 and 12. Brunson has 23 points. Josh Hart has 18 points.
And so he's had the longest rest out of so far
Towns.
out of all of them.
Yeah, Towns, and he's about to check back into the game. He'll be checking back in the game. 123-105, 8:19 left to go. Depending on how it is, if like, hey man, if they can hold on to this, he might not be bad, but I'm pretty sure he will be. It's an 18-point lead. It's an 18-point lead. If the Kings keep struggling and not scoring, then hey, you know what I'm saying? If they can hold on to this lead, then you really
don't need them.
Right. They say you could rest that dude.
For the most part, yeah, he's in there. Get him in. Get some make buckets in there. Listen, we could use him at this point. You got plenty of rest. He could finish the game. I'd rather bring him in maybe 8 minutes left in the game. 8 or 9 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and then finish it out from there. But yeah, I guess it's around that now. So and he's still not in the game. Okay, he should be coming off the bench soon. So
Yeah,
good. That's it. Look at it. That's a good rest for him.
he'll be coming in the game. All right, Kings with the ball. DeRozan with the ball. Across the timelines, over to Keegan Murray for his 3-point shot, blocked by Josh Hart, but Keegan Murray gets it back. Murray looking, throws out the DeMar DeRozan to Ellis for his 3-point shot from the elbow. Good. Damn, Hart blocked the shot and they can't get the rebound, and the Kings got it back. 123-108. It's good D by Hart. All right, Nick with the ball. Brunson across the timeline, over to Precious Achua, running down the end is going to be an offensive foul. Oh no, they call it a blocking foul. But I could see that all the way, man. For Precious Achua, I could see it's going to be an offensive foul or something because Murray looked like he's going to take that charge.
Yeah, he was sliding. I mean, he went to get the charge, but he
Yeah, still
slid.
moving, still moving. So OG Anunoby wide open in the corner. Okay, Knicks with the ball. OG inbounds to Hart, over to Brunson. Brunson around the Precious Achua screen. Brunson over to Bridges to Hart. OG Anunoby from the elbow three. Good.
So here, what fresh
126
legs
to
to do for you?
108. Yeah. Kings inbounds. Sabonis inbounds to DeRozan. 18-point Knicks lead. 7:36 left to go in the fourth quarter. DeRozan with the ball, guarded by Precious Achua. Now guarded by Bridges. Over to Malik Monk. Back to DeRozan. Back to Monk. Monk down the lane. And I don't know how that ball got through to Sabonis, and he scores.
More than
Wow.
3 seconds too. They got to count as
I
three
know.
seconds in the lane too.
126,
Come on.
110. Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Sabonis got a triple double, 25 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. He gets a lot of
Really?
triple doubles.
Wow. Yeah.
He gets a lot of triple doubles. Hart with the ball throws to Precious Achua, and he is fouled. So Precious Achua will be going to the free throw line.
As he
But
should.
yeah,
He passes out of double teams for the open 3-point shooters.
yeah, but Sabonis this season has been getting a lot of triple doubles. He gets some triple doubles because he always get double doubles. He always get the double doubles, but and he's been getting the assists too and stuff like that. So the Kings will call a timeout to challenge it. So after the timeout, 6:56 left to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks up 126 to 110.
Good game. I like seeing fresh legs, OG and you
Fresh legs,
know
OG, yeah.
and Mikel actually fighting or going after rolling loose rebounds so he could pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have not seen him really fight for a goddamn rebound with the opponent battling him. But okay, I'm seeing him go for loose balls on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good. They looking good though.
So far, so good. Let me see some other scores around the league. Other scores around the league. Orlando now in control of that game, 112 to 105 over Detroit. 2:37 left to go in the fourth quarter. Also, 6:46 left to go in the fourth quarter. Toronto with a big lead over the Atlanta Hawks, 99 to 82. 5:53 left to go in
Wow.
that game on the road. Toronto up. Also, 4:56 left to go in the fourth quarter. Houston up 119-111 over Cleveland. 4:56 left to go in that game. Also, Philadelphia, 11:30 left to go early fourth quarter. Bulls up 85 to 80 over the 76ers. And 6:13 left to go in the third quarter. Memphis up 81-67 over the Utah Jazz. Halftime scores, the LA Lakers lead the Golden State Warriors 59 to 58. 6:31 left to go in the second quarter. Phoenix up 45 to 36 over the Wizards. Scores that went final. Pacers blow out the Spurs 136 to 98. Timberwolves blow out the Nuggets 133 to 104. Celtics blow out the Mavericks 122 to 107. Miami beats Brooklyn 106 to 97 on the road. Also, Charlotte at home blows out the Pelicans 123 to 92. And the last game on the docket at 10:30, the Bucks play at the LA Clippers at 10:30. And that is scores around the NBA. All right, so what did it come up with? 126 to 110.
Of course, I don't know why they challenged it. Oh, after. Contact came after the shot.
Yeah, contact came after the shot. Yeah, that was a play the other day that the Knicks had. And they ain't say that after the, you know what I'm saying, when the Knicks and they took that away from the Knicks. I don't like that. Every time it's with the Knicks,
Travel.
every time we come with the Knicks, they always come up with something. They come up with making up something. Like I said, that was the same call that against the Knicks in that game where they upheld the call. All right. Kings with the ball over to Malik Monk, and it's deflected, stolen by OG and over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson, corner to Mikal Bridges for his 3-point shot, falling away good. 129-110. Kings inbound. Sabonis over to DeRozan ahead of the pack to Keegan Murray. Murray shot is blocked by Josh Hart. Good D by Hart. Good strong play by Josh Hart against the 6'10 Keegan Murray. Over, and that pass is stolen by Precious Achua. Achua with the ball over to Jalen Brunson in the corner to OG Anunoby to Mikal Bridges. Bridges down the lane. He got fouled on that shot. Is up and good. No call. 131 to 110. Unbelievable. All right. Kings inbounds to DeRozan, to Fox over to Sabonis. Sabonis out to DeRozan for his 3-point shot, wide open from the corner. Good. 131-113. 5:52 left to go. Knicks inbounds. Like I said, in this game, no need for Towns to come back in the game, man. All right. Knicks inbounds. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Murray. Brunson over to Josh Hart. Hart in the lane. His shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Keegan Murray, and Josh Hart will be at the free throw line.
He was looking up at that. He was looking at that. He was looking at the board. He know what he got left to get.
Yeah, Josh says he's gonna get his 20 points and 20 rebounds. He's gonna stay in the game to get him 20 rebounds, and it ain't gonna be too long because Towns ain't in the game, so he'd be like the only one rebounding.
Nah, Precious is in there getting rebounds.
Precious too, but I'm just saying, he'll get it. Josh first free throws up and is good.
Back-to-back good plays by Precious Achua.
Yeah.
Playing
132, 113. Hart's second free throws up and is good. 133, 113. 20-point Knicks lead. 5:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks in firm control of the game right now with a 20-point lead. All right. Kings ball.
Town is getting
Kings, Sabonis will inbound to Malik Monk. Josh with 20 points, 17 boards, and 11 assists. So Josh needs about 3 more rebounds. All right. Well, De'Aaron Fox guarded by Bridges in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by who else? Like you said, Josh Hart with the boards. Got his 18th rebound over. And he bringing Towns back in the game.
Yep.
What are you bringing down to the game? It's a 20-point lead, bro. This is what we talking about. It's a 20-point lead.
It should be working on garbage time now, right now.
With the ball, that's to bring the rookies in. Brunson turnaround jump shot good, 135 to 113. The Kings will soon be looking to empty their starters out the game. You bringing Towns back in the game for what reason? All right, Kings with the ball. De'Aaron Fox out to DeMar DeRozan for his 3-point shot, guarded by OG Anunoby. No good rebound by Precious Achua. Achua over to Jalen Brunson, who has 25 points, 11 assists. And Towns is sitting at the scorers table, waiting to come back into the game. 4:37 left to go in the game. See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't need guys like that coming back into the game. You should have been putting rookies in the game. All right. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Keegan Murray. Over to Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis with the ball. Over to Malik Monk, and that's an offensive foul on Domantas. You knew. Brunson said, "No, I don't want." Brunson said, "No, I don't want you. I want your help. I want my teammate Bridges to help me up."
He threw a little extra shiver in there.
You know who is Sabonis? Like Sabonis is a strong player. He plays strong. That's why I like what's name too. Jonas Valanciunas. Valanciunas is a strong player too.
No, very, very strong.
Steven Adams. Those are strong. Who's like. All right, Brunson with the ball, about to be quickly double teamed to OG Anunoby, over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the lane, fall away, jump shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Towns, who shouldn't be in the game. In the corner to Brunson.
He
Brunson
walked.
guarded by Fox. Fox trying to play some defense. Brunson, 3-point shot from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Malik Monk. And here comes a head to De'Aaron Fox, who, like you said, walked. His 3-point shot is good, but he took like 5 steps.
I have no idea why he could be allowed to take
135
that
to
many steps into a
116.
shot.
All right. Bridges inbounds and is stolen by, of course, because Bridges, that was a bad, pass. You can see the dude
Pass,
standing
yeah.
right there. Towns with the rebound. Josh Hart to get that rebound, Towns. All right, Brunson with the ball. Now it's like 3 people trying to get over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Those to Josh Hart, and it's off of it. It's like deflected by what's his name? That pass was like, you knew it was coming. Stolen by OG Anunoby to Mikal Bridges, who lays it up and in. 137 to 116, timeout on the floor. And the Knicks still got their starters in. You need to just get the starters out right now. It's 137 to 116.
Yeah, but what about a foul on DeRozan? How much holding could he do on OG's arm before he got away from him?
I know.
Like,
And referee's
come
looking right
on,
at it.
man.
Like,
What are we looking at right now?
He said, "Yo, what do we got to do, man? What else they got to do to get a foul call? I mean,
Listen, I guess they said we got the 2 points. What are we complaining about? A foul is not a foul no more in the game. You got the 2 points. What are you complaining about?
right? What you complaining about?
Looking good though. These dudes is definitely looking good right now.
Oh, they had 3 days off, so hopefully, like I said, now we play another fast-paced team in Memphis on Monday night. So the Grizzlies will be ready because them dudes can score. Them dudes shoot a lot. They can score.
I always say, do they play fast even with them playing
Yeah, they play fast.
Edie? With
Yep.
Edie at center?
They still play fast because them guys put up shots. And Edie, I saw the game I saw the other night. Who they was playing? Memphis was just playing last night. Edie shot a 3-point shot from the corner. I was like,
no, I
Edie,
saw it. I saw that.
it's like Edie's like, but like I said, that's today's NBA, man. All these guys, man, they just shoot 3-point shots. Anybody can shoot. It's like people, you'd be like, back in the day, you'd be like, oh, that dude, you could leave him out there. He ain't shooting that thing. He looking to pass it off. Nah, these dudes putting it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Any stretch 5 in the NBA could put it up, man, from 3-point range.
It's crazy. But they hyped up Wembanyama like he was the biggest. The biggest is Edie. The tallest.
Edie's 7'4". I think Wemby is 7'3".
Not yeah, they saying Edie's tall. He's 7'4". And then you talking about he's not even because he's the same height as the unicorn.
Who Kristaps Porzingis?
Yeah.
I think Wemby is like 7'3". Yeah, Wemby's 7'3".
Right. And Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3".
7'3". What's the name?
And Edie is 7'4".
Mm-hmm. All right, 137, 116.
Now skill level is definitely Wembanyama by far. Yeah, don't get me wrong. His skill level is definitely
I just don't see what Wemby like. The longer he plays, like let's see how the injuries will be. You know what I'm saying? We already know KP's like he's always injured. You know what I'm saying? But Wemby's so far so good. I mean, he's only his second year.
Oh, well,
so
listen,
we'll see how he does.
He's 19 years old. He should be.
Yeah, he's young, right?
You know what I mean? Not unless like those bone joints from.
When we got KP was young too. KP was what 19 or something. He was young too.
He was until he caught up. To that. Yeah. But since then he's been down.
So the Knicks, and De'Aaron Fox is out of the game for the Sabonis. They pull the starters out. 3:13 left to go. It's a blowout loss, and why they shooting a technical foul? Herter shooting a free throw, and Thibodeau's finally pulling Brunson and these guys out. Yeah, he's finally pulling them guys out because the Kings waved the white flag. If they didn't wave the white flag, he's going to keep them in. And Jacob Toppin will check into the game. No Jericho Sims tonight. No Tyler Kolek. And Towns are still in the game. Oh, Alex Len is in the game. I didn't even know Alex Len was still on a team.
Still on their team. That's what I said. They could
I
still go with a
but
bigger
okay,
lineup.
well, what is the thing with Towns? Why is Towns still in the game and
Who
the
the
fourth
fuck
starter?
knows? To get his points, his minutes? I don't know.
What points? What minutes, man? Take the dude out the game. You got Hook Porty sitting on the bench. Jericho Sims is on the bench. Play those guys.
He-
Alex Len 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by
Exactly.
Towns over to McBride. Nobody understand why he does that. Towns don't have to be in the game. It's a blowout. And that's part of the reason why he's falling going out of bounds. This is it's like
Exactly.
stop with
See,
this,
that took
bro.
a hard foul.
And
Yeah.
then what if his ankle? What if that was his ankle? It's like, bro, stop with this, bro. Yo, this is unreal right here, bro. I mean, there's a 20-point lead. This is part of the thing. Like I said, he does it all the time. Don't matter who it is, what player it is. It's like, yo, it's a blowout loss. And I mean, Leon Rose is at all the games. I don't know why he don't say nothing to this dude. Like, pull the guy out. Don't play him, man. I mean, somebody got to get in this dude head and start talking some stuff to him because, like I said, we need these guys for down the stretch, especially in the playoffs. We don't need these guys all to be hurt and what you call it.
Well, he
I mean,
pulled
I
Hart
know.
out the game, so Hart couldn't get his 2020, but
Yeah, but if you're gonna pull out, you might as well keep Towns out the game. Towns didn't even have to come back into the game like 5 minutes. I mean, because the Knicks had a 20-point lead, he didn't even have to come
at
back
that
into the
point when they
game.
put him in, yeah,
It's 2:40 something left to go. Let the other guys play. Let the
it
rookies
was
play.
over.
Yeah, but let the rookies play. Towns free throws are good. Both free throws good. 139, 117. But yeah, what is the point? Like I said, Jericho Sims been sitting on the bench all day. Porty been sitting there. Play the guys, and now you finally been bringing Jericho Sims in for Towns. All right, Herter with the ball, shot in the lane up, no good. Rebounded by Landry Shamet. Here comes the Knicks. Shamet over to Deuce McBride. McBride back to Shamet. Shamet looking fine. Towns down the lane, lays it up and in, and gets whacked and almost, you know what I'm saying, should have been a foul. I mean, Towns, just get out the game. I mean,
Got a better foul, yeah. At this point, don't get hurt by it. Yeah, just go sit down. You got your double, dude. Come on. You're 18 and 16. Like, sit it down.
141, 117.
Way to fill up the stat sheet for these
You know,
dudes, dude.
Tyler Kolek is finally checking in. 2:16 left to go in the game. Knicks up 141, 117.
Should have
All right,
trapped them.
Kings with the ball to Alex Len to Kevin Herter. Step back 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Carter. And he's get fouled by either Cameron Payne or Jericho Sims. Take your pick. And it looks like Matt Ryan is about to check into the game for the Knicks.
Like, for what?
2 minutes left to go in the game. Matt Ryan is checking in the game for the Knicks. Yeah, what? You got to get his little burns in there, man. All right, Kings inbounds. McDermott over to Len. Len to Carter. Carter in the lane. Lays it up. No good. Rebounded by Matt Ryan. Ryan over to Jacob Toppin. Toppin with the ball over to Deuce McBride. McBride around a Sims pick. 3-point shot by Deuce. No good. Rebounded by Alex Len. Len ahead to Herter. Herter with the ball to Alex Len. Over to Carter. Carter in the lane looking, finds Herter for a 3-point shot from the elbow. Good. 141, 117. 120. All right. Sims inbounds to Tyler Kolek. Kolek with the ball. Over to Jericho Sims. 120 left to go in the game. Back to Kolek. Kolek guarded by Herter. Over to Jacob Toppin. Toppin with the ball. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride in the lane. Fall away shot. Good. 143, 120. Len inbounds to Herter. Herter with the ball back to Alex Len. Len back to Len. And I thought it was stolen, but Carter with the ball to Alex Len. Backdoor to Herter. And out of bounds. And it'll be Kings ball. But no defense being played this game today. 143 and 120. These are a high scoring shootout game. All right, the Kings inbounds Herter with the ball, and it is stolen by Jacob Toppin over to Kolek. Kolek with the ball. Kolek down the lane. Fall away shot is no good. Rebounded by Toppin. Topping with that was Sims.
That's
Sims
Sims.
topping
Yeah.
over to Kolick in the corner to Deuce McBride in the lane. His fall away jump shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Herter. Here comes the Kings. Herter with the ball, stolen by Matt Ryan, and that should be it. Ryan over the timeline, and that will be your final score. So the final score: Knicks 143, Kings 120. Great win by the Knicks. Knicks now on a 3-game win streak. They'll play their next game Monday night at home against the Memphis Grizzlies. I'll be back here at 7:30 on Monday night to call that game. Knicks and the Memphis Grizzlies. I want to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, and all social media platforms to the Man Cave podcast. If this is your first time to my channel, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it on all social media platforms. Also, go make sure you subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Wales, what's good, bro? Thanks for tapping in. Once again, the final score: Knicks 143, Sacramento Kings 120. 23-point Knicks win at home. Big blowout win for the Knicks on the season, man. So the Knicks go to 30-16 on the season. Kings fall to 23-22 on the season. And I'll give you off the final stats. And I'll give a shout out to the chat. Let me see what's the final stats in this game. Knicks and the Kings. For the Sacramento Kings, Sabonis finishes with a triple-double, 25 points, 13 rebounds, 12 assists. DeMar DeRozan finishes with 18 points. Keegan Murray had 12 points, 3 steals, and 8 rebounds and 4 assists in the game. De'Aaron Fox finishes with 14 points. The high score for the Kings was Malik Monk, who finished with 31 points in this game. Also off the bench, Trey Lyles with 6 points. McLaughlin Herter with 4 points. Devin Carter with 4 points, and Keon Ellis with 6 points. Overall shooting for the Sacramento Kings, 46 of 95 for 48%. 3-point shooting, 14 of 36 for 39%. Free throw shooting, 14 of 16 for 88%. 38 total rebounds for the Kings, and to go along with 33 assists in the game. For the New York Knicks, Mikal Bridges finishes with 27 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. OG Anunoby, the high scorer in the game for the Knicks, with 33 points in the game. Karl Anthony Towns, another double-double, 18 points, 15 rebounds. Jalen Brunson finishes with 25 points and 11 assists, a double-double. Josh Hart finishes with a triple-double, 20 points, 18 rebounds, and 11 assists in the game. Off the bench for the Knicks, Precious Achiuwa with 4 points, Cameron Payne with 3, Deuce McBride with 4 points, and Landry Shamet with 9 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 52 for 105 for 50% or 49%. 3-point shooter, Knicks was 17 of 36 for 47%. Free throw shooter, Knicks was great at the free throw line tonight, 22 for 23 for 96% from the free throw line. Knicks finishes with 53 rebounds, 40 assists in the game, and only 11 turnovers. Wow, great stats for the Knicks, man. A high-scoring game, man. Like I said, what's up, G? My Knicks coach, Kings and Broadway bucket. You already know it. Yeah, D, man. Any final words you want to talk about with the Knicks, man, on this win tonight, man? After this 3-day layoff for the Knicks, much-needed rest for this team, man. Much-needed rest for the starters, as we say. You know what I'm saying? So they had some fresh legs in this game, man. And how you looked at it?
Well, like you said, it looked like they came in with fresh legs. Obviously, Josh Hart said that he needed that much needed rest. They definitely got him 18 goddamn boards to show
Triple
that.
double.
Yeah, a triple double to finish it off. But it goes to show you that we don't need the bench to come off and have 20 points or 10 points. We just need consistent play by everybody coming off the bench to continue the work that's already being done on the floor. Once we get that going, the team is just going to keep rolling from there. And I'm looking forward to the next track meet.
Yeah, of course, man. As always, man. Let me give a shout out to the chat. And G Money, you already know what's up, man. Wales to New Jersey. Make sure you go subscribe to Wales to New Jersey, man. That's leather to the face. Big Blue Crew Sports Network member, man. Make sure you go subscribe to him. Also, Miz in the midday, man. Make sure you go subscribe to Miz Big Blue Crew Sports. Also, shout out to Brio Brio, thanks for tapping in as well. What's that, Dewani? You already know what it is. It's always great support, man. Dewani, Brio, RC the Hawkeye. Great. You gotta make sure you go subscribe to RC the Hawkeye, man. Like I said, it's big on women's basketball, man. Check him out, man. Dude, UCLA women's as well as Iowa Hawkeyes women basketball, and then WNBA's, the Minnesota Lynx, and the Las Vegas Aces and stuff like that, man. You always got something on the channel. Make sure you subscribe to RC the Hawkeye. The rim is on fire. You know what I'm saying? Also, who else was up in here? Let's see. Big Blue Crew. Yeah, Big Pat. Yeah, what's good, bro? Yeah, man. So that's it, man. Like I said, so we'll be back on here Monday night, man, when the Memphis Grizzlies and Ja Morant come into town to take on the New York Knicks. Like I said, Grizzlies, one of the great surprise of the NBA. I knew there was going to be. It was one of my surprises for the NBA. Like I said, with Ja Morant coming back and, you know what I'm saying, getting them guys back healthy, you know what I'm saying. So Memphis, like I said, always a tough draw and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens with Memphis. Before we go, I'm going to give off the final score for the NBA games and stuff like that. Finals, well, still going on fourth quarter right now. 2:17 left to go in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia up 103-95 over the Chicago Bulls. 10:13 left to go in the fourth quarter. Memphis all over Utah, 104-79. Third quarter, Lakers up 79-67 over Golden State. 4:38 left to go in the third quarter in that game. Halftime, Phoenix up 68-53 over the Wizards. And scores that went final, like I said, Pacers blow out the Spurs 138-98. Timberwolves blow out the Nuggets 133-104. Celtics blow out the Mavericks 122-107. Miami beats the Nets 106-97. Charlotte blows out the Pelicans 123-92. Orlando wins 121-113 over the Pistons. Also, Toronto blows out the Atlanta Hawks 117-94. Houston ends up winning that game at Cleveland 135-131. So it was a shootout in that game. So Houston 2-0 on the season against the Cavs. And the last game of the night, 10:30 game, Milwaukee at the LA Clippers. So that'll be the 10:30 game. But like I said, once again, man, like I said, we'll be back on here Monday night. Knicks versus the Memphis Grizzlies and Ja Morant. Until then, man, see you guys next time. All right. Peace.
This has been a Big Blue Crew Sports Network production.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
Yes, sir.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the games played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.